Greetings, salutations, happy Sunday. G'day Martin, Sandbird, Aaron, how you all doing? Yeah, giveaways up. Woohoo! I'll wait for the slots machine to kick in. Make sure that's working. There we go, slots machine. I didn't see what that came up with then. That's all right, we'll run the slots machine. No winner chicken dinner on that one. I got half my shit back. No, not working. Morning, Anthony.
G'day, Perth Luxury. Cheers, mate.
What's up, Perth? Scotch 24 Festival. What, this one? Oh, that's the 2023. What's the 2024? Alright, did the giveaway and then I gotta restart Sammy. G'day Simon. Zenbird came with the win. Fucking hell, it's a shit. Same fucking errors. I don't know whether it's the bridge connection or something. Anyway. And there's meant to be a new update. Let's see if I can see it. Good morning, Shit Kitty. Yep, nothing wrong with Telescope 10. Hazardous materials or recycled. Nice. Find the patch notes. So the patch notes on Sammy, because there was something about an array for YouTube. Where the fuck is that? Added a new global array for YouTube accounts. I don't know where it is though. Oh, here we go. YouTube accounts. It just says my channel name. Is that it? Did I get in? Was that a winner? Oh, I didn't see it. Lucky wheel, slot stats, first chat, 24. Hey Peter, gotta cut the jungle. Yeah, you got 2 SDUs. Okay, and it says I got nothing. Fuck's sake. Well, that was the first spin though, wasn't it? Looking forward to Kilko Loud and drinking with Roy, having all these other Americans. I did see that was scheduled, yeah. It's like crazy time for me though. So I might have to catch that on the replay. Let's try that again. Good flight for Dingo. There we go. I got 2 deltas. Bingo. There we go. Right. So the YouTube array is shit. Just gives me my channel name, so that's useless. What else was there? Set hidden variable. Yeah, don't need that. Set file path variable. Sets a variable value by selecting a local file while automatically replacing blah blah blah. New option, prevent full crash. Yeah, I'll turn that on. But enabling this option in the settings menu, Sammy will not crash on errors so that you can check the current variable values in the variable viewer, but it will still provide an error message and stop the button. Please note this should only be enabled for debugging purposes. I'll turn that on. New function in the variable viewer is only to deploy buttons which contain variables. Yep, that's handy. I'll use that. Added a new global array for YouTube accounts. Yeah, that's useless. And added a list of moderation triggers for events. That's for Twitch. Fucking shitload of Twitch stuff. There's always Twitch shit. That's because the API is fucking open. Unlike YouTube. Sort your shit out, Google. Fucking open the API out for streamers. Come on. Get with the program. Rename file append text command to file write text and add the option to either append text, move some beta commands out of beta. Like what? Updated about page, add timestamp templates to date time commands. Yeah, I actually want to look at that. That's pretty cool. So if I make a new button, time. Let's see, we got number string trigger, set the number, where's time? Variable transition, string position, wait for timeout, no. TTS timer, get time date, time math, differential duration. Oh look. I think they've just added like seconds, minutes, hours. Okay, that's pretty cool. That makes it a bit easier than having to use the math on it. So you can add date, time, duration. That's pretty cool for setting up timers and stuff. Yeah, and a cider. The second last one. Started with the fog, and that's all cleared, and it's getting more and more sun. We have actually got fog tonight. We've actually got fog. Hello, Mr. Giselles.
How you doing?
Can't complain. How are you doing?
Good. Just got over COVID, and
Thank fuck for that.
yeah, it kind of like took me down for a bit. Just went to the gym, having some coffee. You know,
I just saw you put some ketchup on that. So what are you eating?
sriracha.
Oh no, that's better. Sriracha's better.
Yeah, we got eggs and cottage cheese, just healthy stuff. If I eat healthy during the day, that means I can drink alcohol at night and not feel bad.
Exactly.
Everything's a choice, right?
That is true. Please get your guitar out this morning. Actually, I will get my guitar out a bit later because I have not practiced today or yesterday. I was going to practice and then I got sidetracked.
What were you side?
IT shit. I've been babysitting this backup routine that I'm still not happy with how it's doing things.
Well, remember, computers were created by humans, and most of us are pretty dumb. So,
Correct. Computers are pretty smart. It's the operators aren't.
there you go.
Yep. I drink during the day and eat whatever in the evening. I just drink what I want, eat what I want. I only have one meal a day, so I'm not good.
Do you really?
Yep. Been like that my whole life. Never really, I can never really stomach breakfast in the morning. I just had no desire to eat breakfast. Lunchtime, I never really bother. The only time I would eat like a fucking horse was when I was in fucking army in the boot camp, because you were fucking up at 5 o'clock in the morning working your ass off all day, all night kind of deal. So yeah, you had to eat, otherwise you would die.
If I didn't eat 4 times a day, somebody should come check on me because I love food.
Yeah, nah. I only eat because I have to. If I didn't have to eat, I wouldn't bother. Don't get me wrong, I do enjoy food. I do enjoy it. We actually had really nice fish tacos tonight.
Nice.
It was actually quite nice. Yeah.
They fry.
They were crumbed. I don't think they... No, they were fried. Yeah, they were fried. Fried crumbed fish with a nice bit of salad and a bit of sauce. Yeah. They were quite nice.
I get ridiculed sometimes for eating too healthy, but when I start drinking late at night, you know, I might go down my stairs to the kitchen like 5 or 6 times in the middle of the night. So
I always find that when we're on here talking about bloody food and stuff and drinking, that, yeah, if there's junk food around, I'm getting into it.
if there's not junk food, I'll make junk food. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just...
Yeah, I'm a bit too lazy when it comes to that at 3 o'clock in the morning, so I'll just grab something if there's something.
I think it was 2 a.m. on someone's stream. I went and I cooked down some maple syrup with some Amburana whiskey, and then I made a stack of pancakes, and I like videoed the whole live stream, and then...
That's right. I remember you did that. I saw that. I did see that. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, but there's just the fat kid inside of me. There's no way to stop it. It's just tough stuff.
And these streams are pretty bad for getting us to want to eat food when we start talking about delicious food. What's up, Cooler Running? Computers were created by Saint Bernard, taught all humans. Ain't that the truth? Yep.
I had some American single malt yesterday. I brought it over to my in-laws, and they go, "What's this?" You know, it's just not something they were familiar with, and just something different yesterday.
I didn't even get to America yesterday. I went all around the world drinking whiskey around the world because it was World Whiskey Day. So I started in Australia and went all the way up to Israel and India and ended up in Wales, and I didn't really get much further than that. I was kind of done by it.
Yeah, traveling.
That's right. I went to Sweden. Sweden was last. That's right. Sweden was my last stop.
What do you have for Swedish whiskey?
I got this Macamara Spence F. 10% Swedish oak.
Oh, see, this is the problem with black and white, and now I want to see the color of the box.
Yeah, I was going to say, I will show you the color because it is pretty specky. It definitely stands out. This is pretty damn specky.
Oh, it's red. Shit, I wouldn't have known that.
Red,
Orange?
Red as red can be red. Yeah.
Yeah, looks like my scotcha.
Yeah, it's very red. And the bottle is as well. And it's actually really decent. That's all.
No, it's a
It's
squatty
actually
bottle.
quite a nice whiskey. Yep.
What's
The squatty
the
bottle.
brew?
It's a bit low. It's only 46, but that's about the lowest whiskey I had because pretty much everything I was drinking was cask strength. Like the Indian whiskey, the Israel whiskey, the Aussie stuff, it was all cask strength. That was the last one, and it was the lowest at 46.
I have a bottle of Indian. I think it's called Rampur.
Yep, I got one of them.
I got the PX finished one. Currently open.
I got the Macamara, not Macamara. Oh, sorry, Macamara. Yeah, so I've got a Rampur. I got the cask strength Paul John port finish, which is fucking delicious. I had that last night, and I want to get that Injury. I hear good things about that Injury one.
Yeah, I've seen that on the shelf. People are talking about that now. So Suntory, I think, owns that too.
Yes, yeah, I think that is theirs. And I want to get obviously the Amaret Fusion because that's got Scotch in it.
The Amaret Fusion. Are you talking about Bardstown?
No, Amaret as in the Indian whiskey, not Bardstown.
Did you see Bardstown made a collaboration finished in Amaret barrels?
Now that's cool. I want to try that. I do like Bardstown.
Apparently, it's got a lot of blends of aged Kentucky whiskey, and it's got like a crazy finish. I can't wait to try to find that bottle when I get on the road next month.
Nice. Yeah, hell yeah.
Mm.
That will get gobbled up very fucking quick and be a bit of FOMO for people with that one.
I don't know. Some people were talking about, anything single malt here in America kind of can sit on the shelf. So I'm 50-50 to see if it gets bought.
That's true. That's true. That is true.
There's a lot of ignorance around here where it's like if you don't know what it is, you just avoid it.
So Mimmin, it's 46.1 if you want to be technical. So it's yeah.
I mean, making those generalization numbers, that's what's wrong with your algorithms and your no, I'm kidding.
Yeah. Well, 46.1%. I don't think anyone's going to be able to distinguish a 0.1% an ABV. No, that was my bad, Simon, because I said 46, so I did not say 46.1. But, yeah, whatever. I mean, you can round that to 46, it's fine. If it was 46.8, then I would have to say it, because it's, it's getting towards the 47. No, so I'll cop that one, because I said it wrong. Also, a lot of blind hype for Bardstown. True. I do like Bardstown, though. I'm glad JD sent me one of those old ones. That's good stuff.
So when's your trip to America?
Well, I'm going to Europe next year, so I don't know when America's going to happen.
How much does it cost to fly to America?
Well, to Europe and America, it's around the $2.5 grand.
Jesus. Okay.
Australian. Yeah, it's not cheap. It's not cheap.
It's a lot of dough.
It is. I mean, I haven't even. So Make a short trip in the US on the way there or back. Yeah, but if I'm going to go to the States, there's a lot of places I want to go, so it's not going to work. 'Cause I'm going to be pushed for time just to be in fucking Europe for all the shit I want to see.
Yeah, like, you know, I don't question your plans. I have some friends who were going to Cape Town, and they ended up getting a flight and staying in Munich for a few nights. It ended up being cheaper, even with the hotel costs, than just flying from the U.S. to Cape Town. So sometimes you can finagle some things, depending on your time.
Well, that's the thing, because I want to end up in Munich for Oktoberfest.
Gotcha. Tell us you're going to stream from Europe.
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. There will be streaming. There'll be lots of... I'm a photographer, so there'll be lots of video taken. There'll be lots of photos taken. I'll be streaming wherever and whenever I can. As long as I can get good sims and all that shit. Yeah, I'll be streaming. Don't worry about that. It'll be good.
Local,
you know, when I'm sitting in Isla in front of Lefroy having a dram with the sun setting, I'll be have to capture that and share it.
We're gonna see Happy Ken, like the happiest of Ken.
Yep, even if it's pissing down, blowing a gallon, freezing cold, I'll still be a fucking happy camper. Yep.
There you go.
And it'll all be just as munted as if Ken was at home in Australia. Fucking exactly. Completely fucking.
I'm worried that you're going to be peeing and drinking at the same time.
No, I'm pretty good with that. I can drink whiskey for 8 hours straight and not have one bio break. But as soon as I drink other liquids like G&Ts or beers and stuff like that, once I break that seal, I have to, I have to go on the regular. Whiskey, I'm good. I can sit here for 8-9 hours and not have to pee. It's great.
I think you've proven that.
Yeah, I've proven that many times. It's when I have the beers, and sometimes if I have 2 or 3 beers, it's only like 1.5 liters. I usually go the whole stream if it's like a 4 or 5 hour stream. But by the end of it, I'm busted. And it's usually when I'm sitting in the chair. It's usually because you're kind of relaxed and you crunched in a little bit. But as soon as you stand up and I walk away, then I have to go. Scotland, Germany, Munich as a base. You could generally at least day trip to Salzburg, to Austria. Yep. I mean, I was talking to the missus about it tonight when she wants to come over and whatever, and got to plan it. So school holidays are in the middle of July for the kid. So because he's in his last year of primary school before he goes to high school. So probably going to go to London first, and then they'll come back, and then I'll go up to Scotland then. And then there's another set of school holidays in September, so they might be able to come back over when we go to Germany. But I just have to work it out. Good morning, Anthony. Or should I say, Serious George?
Oh, yeah.
Is it hot already? How you end up from getting from Scotland to Germany? Could be Poland, Holland, Belgium, France as well. Just depends. I know that is yeah. How am I going to end up going there? I just take the tube and just go straight in, or I mean, I could stop in Denmark. I could go. Yeah, there's lots of places, lots of things.
Anthony, it's 6:30 in the morning, buddy.
I've been up since 0500.
Okay.
Yeah, Anthony gets up when I go to sleep.
I think Anthony was up while Vic was still on stream last night.
I was watching some of his stream. Then we went to eat.
Last night, like I caught the last hour of it at the gym. I was just having it on in the background, and his friend there, I think, is it Sean? He goes by Toasty Malone.
Yeah.
He was
Toasty. Yeah,
he was just yelling at Stanley about like not knowing anything about cigars. He is something else, man. He just went out.
Toasty's entertaining when he's having a go at people. Sometimes I find him annoying as fuck, and other times I find him fucking funny. Depends on what kind of mood he's in.
It's like
80-20. I'm in, I suppose.
It's like 80-20 for me, you know, and like, you know, I tread cautiously with Vic because like I'll go toe to toe with anybody just because I'm from Massachusetts and that's what we do. But like, it's not worth it. It was hard to watch because Stanley's like the nicest, quietest guy on the planet. You know, actually, Stanley
Yep.
and Anthony are like two of the calmest cats on the tubes.
Well, there would have been a point there. If I was there then, either I would have said something or I would have told him to fuck off.
Toast needs to drink cautiously. True.
Mm-hmm.
Get to Denmark via ferry, London to Paris, Brussels, Munich. Oh no, there's so many places. So this trip is going from like a month to 3 months to 6 months to 3 years.
Is that cat trying to be your
But you got to get it all in like 10 days, though, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'm waiting for a contractor, and he's 15 minutes late today.
Does he want paid?
Seriously.
Yeah,
No,
it's like you expect to do the job or what?
I'm telling you, like, contractors, nothing comes out right. We had our garage door replaced the other day, and, you know, it's like they know how to install the door, but they don't know how to put the trim up. It's...
The trim? What do you mean they can't put that trim up? It's simple.
I mean, like, if you see it, I don't know. Eventually I'm going to have to redo it, and I'm just, you know.
If you pay him to do it, if you pay him to do it.
The running exchange rate is shite. Yeah.
Yeah.
The pounds and euros, it's like double. It's shit.
Bees.
Been like that for years. As long as the price of Bitcoin is stable and keeps going up a little bit, I'm good.
Yeah.
Bitcoin? You mean shitcoin?
Nah, man. I've had my little Bitcoin. I put in like about 2.5, 3 grand 6 years ago.
Wow,
I'm up to 30 grand.
that's pretty good.
Yeah,
I was.
So that's what I'm gonna flog it off, and that's what I'm going on my trip with.
What the fuck just happened?
Puzzle time.
It's puzzle time, yeah. Somebody put in puzzle in chat. Well,
Okay.
let's be Zimbabwe.
So I was at a girl's birthday. I looked at, her grandfather, and I said, "These presents are wonderful." I said, "But in about 5 years, they're going to be looking for cash."
Don't worry, I'm gonna do it again. We're used to it.
Don't do it.
Say what you gotta say, fool. Good to see you, Johnson.
You too, Z.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers.
But yeah, if I were you, Jonathan, I would definitely hold that contractor's feet to the fire.
That was different. You tell them it's wrong. You come back outside and it's still installed wrong, and they tell me that it's because the doorway is not even, and they took some money off. So it's not like nothing ever goes right. Like it just never. Right.
Nah.
Well, that just doesn't make sense to me. If it's, it absolutely makes no sense. When I had my garage door fixed, I made one call. The guy come over. I got the new rubbers on the bottom. I got the new trim on the side. And he said, "It's okay now," but he goes, "Your hinges are wrong." I said, "Well, or not hinges, your springs." I go, "What?" He goes, "Yeah." He said, "Whoever originally put this in did this, this, and this, and da da da." I says, "Really?" He goes, "Yeah." And I says, "You got a set in your truck?" He goes, "Well, no," but he says, "I can get them and be back in like an hour." And I said, "Fix it."
Oh, yeah. I would do.
Decision I made, that thing has never worked better. It used to just be plain noisy, but I just figured it's a garage door. So
Yeah.
this was a friend of mine's son that I worked with. And I mean, I haven't needed him for 10 years now, but boy, I tell you what, he knew his crap. I mean, he fixed that door, and I said, "Is it supposed to be this quiet? Because I can't hear it." He goes, "Yeah."
So we have a brand new opener now, and it definitely makes some noise, and I definitely question it, but I don't have anything to compare it to other than something from 35 years ago. So I tell you, they would not install a new door without new tracks. So they put new tracks, and new everything, and it's just the trim on the outside and the garage door.
And that is true. I was just going to say, did they replace the track? And you?
Yeah, they did. They most places won't replace a garage door anymore and replace the tracks because they don't want the callbacks. And if you don't want to do the job that way, then you can buy the door and try to figure it out yourself.
Yeah. No, you want to get the new tracks because now it's all on them.
Yeah. Well, we needed to do this because our garage door, the spring snapped and the garage collapsed and cracked. So.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work.
No, you're just fixing things as they break.
And it never ends, does it?
No, it does.
Few thousand here, few thousand there.
Yeah, that's it. We try to make vacation plans, but this, I peddle houses for a living, and I'm like, hey, it's the American dream, and I'm like, I feel bad now.
Oh, I know. I just dropped almost $1,000 on my wife's car yesterday, just getting stuff fixed. It's just that the car is an 07. We bought it, owned it since we drove it off the lot, and now things need repaired. So I'm not upset, but every time I turn around, it's about another $1,000.
2007, a car like that would be in the scrap heap here because of the weather.
We got 135,000 on it, but we're the original owners, so I've taken care of it. There's nothing that's not been done to it.
My who I told you I stayed with, she had to have cars repainted because the sun out there in Nevada just like.
I did that with this one. It looked like a snake.
Yeah,
it looked like a snake peeling. But it was the clear coat is what was peeling off. It just.
Her car, it was clear.
Yeah.
Yeah, my car.
What's up, Lee?
Yeah, it's horrible out here. Now, my truck, I went and got that ceramic coating applied to it in 2020. Wow, I wasn't sure if it was worth the money. Yeah, it really holds the paint. I mean, the shine, and it looks like the year you bought it.
How many years ago? That's new.
I did. My truck's a 16.
Oh wow.
Ram.
Well, yeah, I saw it. It looked like.
You saw it. Yeah.
Like
and it's a 16. But I only have 86,000 on it, so I have another 300,000 more to go.
You guys drive that much? My car has 2018.
Well, if you don't drive, you don't have much money. You got to drive.
Yeah, every day, today included.
Well, today's a bread and butter day for you. Open houses and so on and so forth, and people are out wanting to see, and yeah.
Like I got one appointment with a guy. Their budget because of how he is here. It's hard, like you have a conversation with them, and there's probably 30% chance he's going to end up getting a house because
just the budget. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean he's pre-approved to $500,000, but around here, that's an hour and 15 plus from Boston. I don't know if he's going to want to do that, but he's got 2 kids and a baby, so he's going to have to.
What's the transit system like?
There's a train, in most of these towns, but the parking for the train expensive.
Yeah, that's how it is in Pittsburgh. They have what they call park and rides.
Yeah. Also, the train is just jammed. People here, there's not enough.
Oh yeah.
Kind of a nightmare.
Yep. It is.
It's not like Nevada. I enjoy it.
Well, if they would just get their stuff together, it'd be great.
Yeah, get it
Here,
together.
with the transit.
Get it together.
This corn whiskey from Belconis.
Oh, jeez. You had to go and ruin my day.
Yeah. So here's the thing. This bottle was years ago when I bought this. It was like $18.99, and I was like, you know what? I knew nothing about Texas whiskey. Really, there really isn't still very much. This and Garrison Brothers. There's no single picks. I know Great Shot was supposed to get in touch with me about some of this, but this bottle here with this color, this says aged at least 12. That's a lot of color for 12 months.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, but
It's
it is
almost-
Texas.
yeah, and everything's almost doubled. So a year is 2, 2 is 4, just because of the heat that, like here in Vegas, expansion and contraction.
Yep. It's out flavor.
Same with that, like the Taiwanese and the Indian whiskey. Man, you only got to touch the barrel and that stuff's done.
There's so much sediment in this bottle. It's wild. I mean, I have 2 bottles of corn whiskey. I have this and I have mellow corn or whatever it's
So
called.
you don't even, well, the mellow corn is way better than that Balcones crap.
It's very different. This, smooth taste in this one.
There's nothing smooth about Balcones. The only thing it's good for is to strip paint off cars.
Yeah, I disagree.
or
A
my
couple of
Instagram.
Balcones that I've got, I like.
Oh, good for you, Kim.
They're good. I like them.
I'm going to. I drank this one the other night. I just mixed it with some ginger ale. So these are going to be cocktail whiskey.
Probably about the only thing it'd be good for to cover up the taste of the whiskey.
Yeah, I can't put them in a dram. Like that. That just
Oh
doesn't.
no, that you would.
I mean, I
drink card.
my first Balcones was the Brimstone, and I actually liked that.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
But then I got
Like-
2 picks, and they're fucking good.
Everyone talks about the picks. This is another one. This one's out of Colorado. This one I cook with, or goes in a cocktail.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the laws?
Yeah, it's a 4 grain. It's not barrel strength, and it's a nice looking bottle, but it smells okay. It's just crap and young, and 4 grains. You have to be in the mood for a 4 grain.
I'll never be in the mood for a Balcones.
Write that down.
I would actually change your mind. I've got to send you the samples of those couple of picks that I got, Anthony. I think you'll actually change your mind on those too.
I agree too. The picks are actually pretty good, Anthony. It's the other stuff that's like me.
We don't get. I'm
Well, I only got them because I'm through my club here, and they brought out some nice ones. A port finish and a triple port finish and a triple sherry finish. And they're fucking amazing.
This is an off-profile Dickel in a fancy bottle.
Yeah, Heaven's Door.
Heaven's
Yeah.
Door. Yeah.
Yeah, I had to buy this to get an E.H. Taylor single barrel
Mhm.
at MSRP, so it's a fine trade-off. This is just for cocktails.
What's his name? Dylan, I think, is the one. Yeah, in on that.
Hey,
And
Jonathan,
on-
you
Yep.
got to get yourself some Still Austin. That's Texas
Oh.
whiskey done right.
Yes. Just go to Total Wine and you can get the standard Still Austin or their cask strength.
No, the standard one's called the Musician, and
Yes.
super good low proofer.
It is. That's what brought me back to Texas whiskey. So go buy the musician. I forget what the cask, but I have them on the shelf, and I have 2 picks. One Total Wine pick, and one is from
Heinrich,
the
that's the other one. I knew there was another good one. Yeah,
Barrels
Heinrich.
of Hope from Whiskey
Barrels
Train.
of Hope makes good picks, but 21090 is putting up a Still Austin single barrel rye, I think in the next 2 weeks.
Well, Nancy's blending away for them, and then she's also going to blend for Frey Ranch here.
I brought home a Frey Ranch when I was out there, and that is funky,
Well,
farm, earthy.
But
Funky
you got
Medina.
you bought the standard bottle, right?
It was I was told it was a single barrel, and it's just their farm strength.
Yeah. No, that's just the standard shelfer. I don't like that. I mean, you're right. There's a funk to it. It's not enough. I don't want to say it's not terrible. I just don't like that.
Ethan and Katie Turk will like let it sit in the glass open for like 20 minutes, and it definitely helped it. But like it has an earthiness to it, and I remember Mash and Journey were picking a Frey Ranch, and Scott was like, "Do something different. Let's get those earthy notes." And they were like, there was like an argument at the end. They're like, "We're gonna take this off stream."
Yeah.
Is that the 100 proof?
No, that's 90 proof. That's the regular one. That's good.
Yeah, I don't like that one.
That's apricot forever. That's good shit, brother.
I had at a bar in Vegas, I had the Frey Ranch 100 proof rye, and it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly,
they're making good whiskey, man.
the bottle is pretty awesome.
Oh yeah.
But they do grow everything. In other words, they grow it.
Yeah.
And
Common
they
Cash Pick is coming up
distill
too.
it,
I think Nancy is
barrel it and
ending the
bottle
work with Iron Root, and they have someone they got trained. Nancy and Irene did training classes. Oh, that's right. Irene's doing her stuff too.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that.
Irene's the master blender over at Crowded Barrel. You know them?
Yeah, she's doing that stuff.
Oh, I didn't know that. Good for her.
Yeah, that was a few months back.
I got told that about 8 months ago before it was announced. You know, she's like, "Don't tell me." I'm like, "Okay, I won't." You know, but they're pretty good guys over there, and that's quintessential Texas whiskey from what I've tasted in samples, and they're proud.
So then I think it's going to be 3 Corbin Cash.
Yeah, they're releasing.
Right on their doorstep.
I think they're both going to be hazmat. They're all going to be over 140. A bourbon and a
Oh shit!
great.
Nice input. Enjoy. Nancy either works with Jay Henry in Wyoming, but I think she said Wyoming ended too. Okay.
Yeah, Wyoming ended last year. No, I really do like the bottle designs a lot of the bottles have.
They are. They're a nice design because that you have to get their attention, and unfortunately, a lot of that juice isn't.
Yeah.
Because a lot of it is sourced from George Dickel.
Cool.
One
I do
rye,
like-
2 bourbons. The bourbon is hazmat, but I don't think the rye is.
Yeah, one of them is definitely hazmat, and who knows where they're going to be? They're still aging.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Well, that's right. And what they decide to bowl it at.
I think my favorite craft distillery is probably Driftless Glen. I think I have 6 of them now. I really enjoy Driftless Glen if you get to try them. There's a lot of flavor in those little bottles.
There's lots of good stuff out there.
Yes, sir.
Just gotta shop around.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. I'm trying to remember which one I saw at Total Wine. It was a Scotch in a white port, and I guess they couldn't sell it. I know the name, but I can't think of it. And they were blowing it out for like $28.
They have too many SKUs at Total Wines. It's like unreal.
Yeah.
Scotch in white port.
Not Belgian or
Belgian? I don't. They do.
I
white
think
port?
it is.
Be
I
sherry.
think it is. It was an NAS. I think it was Belgian now that I think about it.
Good guess.
Finished in a
No,
white
that one.
port.
Belgian in a white port. Okay.
And for like I said, under $30. It's like, wow.
Yeah, that seems
It would be a buy. I think it was 43 ABV, so it wasn't, your standard. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, I was thinking the White Port Scotch would be Lafroy Carchus, but yeah, that's not $30.
No.
At Total Wines, have you seen? It's I think a metal and black can. It's called Smokehead. It's one of their brands.
Yeah, that's Douglas Lane.
I've tried that, and I did not mind that.
No, I went through.
No, most people seem to like that. If you're a Scotch peat head, then yeah, a lot of people seem to like that. Other people will go, no.
Well, that's.
No, it is pretty good. I've had quite a few different samples of that because of the people I know down there at Total Wine. They'll call me into one of the tasting rooms and say, "We just opened this. What do you think?" And they'll pour me a good ounce and a half and say, "We want your opinion." And I'll drink it. And sometimes I tell them it's okay, but it wouldn't make me want to shell out $50 for it.
I mean,
there's some that I'm like, holy crap.
Sometimes I come across stuff that I'll buy there. A guy I met at Total Wines, I've golfed with a couple of times. He became the store manager over there. So, they always open the bar cart for me. It's nice. And, and I'll buy some of their bottles if I'm able to get other ones. And I've hosted a real estate class in their tasting room. We did a wine class. So that was nice. It's a good environment. People, it's comfortable. They provide good value. And just there's a lot of SKUs to go through, and all of their brand stuff, the stuff that they source from Barton, I think it's called Walcott.
Yeah.
In McLeod. I was thinking I was wrong, and as soon as I said Douglas Lane, I'm like, is it? Yeah, because that's the other ones. And what's the other ones that Ian does? He's got Pete Head. Because there's another one that's like, Pete Head's. Did you say Pete Head or Smokehead? Because there's Smokehead with a skull.
I think it's called Smokehead.
Yeah.
I was thinking of the one with the face with it's blown over with the Pete.
No.
Big Pete, yes. Oh, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, Smokehead is the one with the skull. The black skull.
Yeah, Big Pete. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I got them mixed up.
But they're good. I mean, for what they are, and a lot of them are NAS. And if you can, and I'm pretty tight with one of them, and he says, well, a lot of times there's non-disclosure agreements.
Yeah, Pete wants a compass box. Yeah.
But sometimes he said I can go through the distributors, and the distributors know this person, and da. And it filters out that, oh, hey, they're getting it all from Douglas Lang. They're getting it, whatever. And then, but some of them you sip. If just since you mentioned, Lagavulin, if it was Lagavulin is a distinct flavor, just like anything else. You would pick it up and go, oh no, that's Lagavulin peat, because it is like a signature peat. I don't care.
It is very, very distinct for sure.
Yes.
What how would you describe Lagavulin's peat? I choose clean and lemony. I don't know what else.
I describe it as, if you're new to peat, it's like getting hit in the face with a coal shovel.
Jeez, really?
Yeah, it's up there. I don't have a problem with it, but I tell them, I go, it's strong. So that's what I'm telling them.
The only one I drink is the 16, and I don't get what you're describing on it.
I don't either. But when somebody is just getting into it, and they get into Lagavulin, or they get into Lafroig, okay, it's a totally different experience. Now, I will say this: Lagavulin's a little more refined on the edges compared.
I would say Lafroig is very iodine-y, spray kind of peat.
Yeah.
And then Lagavulin is a little bit more sweeter, barbecue, the sherry kind of almost influenced.
It's more refined.
It is a bit more refined and a bit more subtle. It's not as pointy. on
Yeah.
the edges with the peat. But then you've got like Kilhaman, which is nice and clean, smoky. Yeah.
I got the jet, Mike on. Have a good day. Try to
Good day,
jump back.
Greg McDonald. Cheers,
Hey.
mate.
Cheers,
Sure,
Jonathan.
bro.
G'day,
Well-
Greg. What is peated Scotch? I have no idea, Greg. I got no clue.
Well, it must be time
Smell
for
the peat.
the morning
Who the
enemas.
fuck is
Oh,
Pete?
They get it for the ground, then they dig it up.
Cheers, Rhino.
You dig it up, you throw it in a drink, and you're wondering why it's barking a shite.
mhm.
Like it's more of a pineapple beginning, like 16 with the filtering. It's like someone chipped off the boulders that someone used for a campfire. Yeah, that's why I say the barbecue campfire. I like it. It's
Oh, I
great
do
sitting
too.
around a fire. Yeah, I've killed quite a few bottles sitting around a fire with a friend or two. That's perfect campfire whiskey.
It really is.
I'm actually going to have some now. I'm just trying to remember what my Lagavulin 16 was.
I bet you it's on the shelf there.
Yeah, I bet you it is too. I think it's right here. Yep, there it is. There it is.
Mm. Yeah. Sounds like it's a little empty there, Ken.
No, it's three quarters.
Oh,
But I got another 5 of them in the cupboard there. Because I can't buy them. Well, I could buy them, but I'm not paying $220 or $180 for the damn things.
ridiculous. I know. I think they're up to 90 here now, and it's like, ugh.
Yeah,
But-
and Chickety's still getting them for like 70. How big is
Yeah.
ham steak? Someone threw in a fire and couldn't retrieve it in time and still came out tasty. Yeah, that's a good description. I like that. That's pretty on point. Especially stuff over 15 probably has just gone bad at that age. Dump it here at New Jersey and disposal site. Yep, good old Lagavulin 16. If only it was a bit higher ABV, but you know,
Hey,
and
that's,
non-coloured.
like I said, I don't care about color. It doesn't sway me, really.
Oh, it's just a little annoying because you know if you look at the colour, it's nice to be able to say that actually came from the cast, not artificial colouring. It is nice to be able to say that. And if you're going to do it with your low-level entry bottles and your blends and shit, that's fine. But there's no
Mhm.
reason whatsoever to do it to a single malt.
It's
There's
just
no reason for it.
it's a marketing thing. We all know it. And when
Well, it's a
you get-
carry-on. It's a carry-on
Yeah.
because everything they want blends. You want your average Joe Blow to go in there and buy his bottle of whatever that he buys every fucking month or whatever, and it's the same every time. So he's not going to get discouraged. And I get that. For your average Joe Blow, that's fine.
Mhm.
But for single malt, it's not necessary. They
And
just
I
do it
agree.
because they think that's
We know that makes no difference.
no.
But
And
they want
your average Joe
consistency.
Blow is not going to buy those single malts that we all like. So.
Mm-mm. For them to pay over $30 for a bottle every month, yeah, it's not happening.
No, and if they buy it a special occasion for a gift or an event or something like that, they're not going to know the fucking colour, are they?
Nope. Not gonna know, not gonna care.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
And when it comes down to it, this is a fucking organic product. It's meant to
Yeah.
change. It's meant to be different. It's not meant to be the same every fucking time.
I think if they would come out with let's just say a limited release.
Hey,
Good
Sarah.
day, Whiskey RN. Cheers, mate.
Hey,
Now over. Hope you're getting paid for that. I want my horsey. No, I want some fucking horsey.
yeah, if they'd come out with one just once a year, no color added, this is how it comes out of the barrel, and just for a treat, bump it up a little bit on the ABV, it would pull out and fly off the shelf. Hey, Mike.
Well, that's what the 12s used to do. The 12s and the distillers editions, that's what they were. They
Mhm.
were the way to go. That was the Lagavulin way to have it. But then they went shit.
I don't think Diageo had anything to do with it.
No, not at all.
Let me drink my coffee. Yeah.
And then occasionally we get a cocktails when we get something like the Lion's Fire, and you're like, oh, that's what it's meant to be. And then they bring out fucking, what was that fucking rum finish or some crap?
Here, if it did hit here, the Offerman rum cask they just come out with, it did hit here, but it flew.
Oh no, I'm not talking about that one. I mean the one after where they finished it and some shit. Yeah, that one is just dropping. It's just dropping. I'm hoping the Whiskey Club. I've seen a couple of ads for it.
It hit here, and it's going for about $90 a bottle. I'm like, yeah, all right. It's still 11 year. People are telling me so far, from what I hear, the ones that I know who, let's just say, know somebody that had it, said it's good. I'm not saying it's fantastic. I'm not saying it's meh. You know, these are just the preliminary because there's not tons around here. And I don't personally know anybody that has it to listen to them. And they said when they got him at Total Wine, they basically got a case. And he goes like, well, that's not going to last 5 minutes. You know,
yeah.
And I looked at him and he goes, no, I don't. He says, because if I had one, I know you want one. I go, well, yeah, I'd take it just because of what it is. But the charred oak is still sitting on the shelf a year later.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a reason though. It's just not. Now mine has gotten better over the last year that I could drink it. But those initial sips on that thing, I called it out as shit. Absolute shit.
Like Greg saying, $90, anything you can get 2 bottles of Long Row for that.
2 bottles of what?
Long Row.
Oh.
What is Long Row? Wow.
He's talking about Long Branch.
Oh.
That's what I was thinking. He said Long Row, and I'm like, well, I don't know what Long Row you're talking about.
Remember,
but Long Branch, yeah.
Yeah, they're just inserting the enema for him, so he's a little excited right now.
Yeah.
Now I got a bottle of Long Branch. I've had it for 2 years. It's not bad, but I don't go to it. I just don't go.
And then there's a reason you don't go to it because it's not good.
At least I got you to drink Lafroig.
Ah, you know what? That's
with your bottle you've had for 2 years. It's only had that much taken out of it.
Yes, sir. And it's still in the bar. It's still in the bar can.
Sheer sacrilege.
Stop.
I know. But at least you know, Anthony, if you need a bottle of fucking Lafroig, you know where there is one sitting there.
I can stop in Phoenix and get one well opened up.
Yeah.
Yep.
They,
just down to above the shoulder, and it's all good, ready to go.
It tasted good yesterday. It really did.
Mm-hmm.
Night, Sierra. Sleep well.
Yeah.
Try not to W too hard.
Careful now. It's Sunday morning here, Ken. Don't swear like that. Be careful.
Yeah, that's why I said W. I didn't say the other one.
I know.
I guess I would have to wash my
you would. You would have to go with the soap. Or
G'day, Cheech. Hardly no cheers, mate.
Holy smokes! Look at this guy.
Cheech, what's up, brother?
What's up?
Hey, Mike.
Yeah, you survived, buddy.
I got the right attire on.
Yeah, you do. I just have a normal t-shirt on.
What?
I gotta go to the hospital. My mom is in the hospital.
What?
Oh,
that's not good.
Yeah, her oxygen dropped to the low 80s.
Oh.
And then I found out yesterday, my nephew, or last night, or this morning, my nephew got in a crash. He's in surgery right now.
Oh, so you're having a great time.
Yeah, good Sunday so far. I leave and everything falls apart.
When did you get home?
Well, hopefully it gets better.
Last night, or yesterday afternoon, yeah.
Wow. Thank goodness you bypassed here.
Oh, I know. I saw all the tents and everything on Friday morning.
Yeah, when you come down the 15.
Yeah, we were going up the 15. Like, we stopped in Mesquite to go to the bathroom, and there was an accident right before we got to it on the 15 North that shut it down. Like, it had like 3 semis, some mangled car in the middle of the road. Somebody died.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And those are those goofballs leaving that place. Well, no, it wouldn't have been Friday because they would have went Friday night for Saturday.
Yeah, this was north of Mesquite going north. So it was,
Well, when you were coming down the 15, there's a exit there that says 215, I do believe, west.
Yeah.
I'm like 3 miles from that exit. So when you left Vegas, Vegas was all in your rear view mirror. I'm right there. And then the school I work at is a mile or 2 from that exit. As in,
I can't believe all the distribution centers in Vegas. Like,
did you see all those? Those weren't there 2 years ago.
Yeah, those huge buildings on the north side. It was crazy.
Yeah. But they're still building. So as you go out to the Speedway, you saw them on the left and right.
Yep.
Weren't there. Now they've got them. They're basically prefab, and they do the slab with stub up the sewer and electric and everything, and then they just start building them walls and putting them up. You see the cranes going. And pretty much they're all going to be rented, and you're talking hundreds of thousands of square feet.
Yeah, they're huge.
Amazon is in there, FedEx is in there.
So they're doing that in Colorado, right near the Amazon facility, also down in Denver. I wonder if like Amazon is changing a little bit of what they need, where they need they want a warehouse for items so they don't have to stock it.
I think you're right because what is that? Temu is really they're nowhere going to hit their volume, but they're really giving them a run for the money. So
all the Chinese stuff. Yeah.
Yep. I think they're warehousing stuff, so it's there, and then they'll use that to fill their distribution centers. You know, my opinion. Because they're doing a lot of hiring for drivers here.
They do that here in Arizona, and then Home Depot is the other place that does that. They call them fulfillment centers. So basically, all the shit comes out of whatever branch it's at, and then one goes the wholesale place goes from one to the other.
Jersey, get inside now.
Yeah.
Listen to that vicious guard dog.
Stop eating all the nuts. Bolts.
Must have been a squirrel on the wall.
No, there's somebody walking their dog outside.
Oh. Well, heaven forbid they walk out in front of that dog's house.
Yeah, how dare they walk on the sidewalk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jersey? God, she's been a spaz since we got home.
Uh-huh.
Anyway.
Well, how did Bert do on the trip?
Bert was amazing. We went to Moab.
Oh, isn't that something?
Yeah, the Sand Flats, and we did Hell's Revenge.
Did you see the, what's that?
He did Hell's Revenge. Did you actually drive through some of it or no?
Yeah, we did we did all of it. We just didn't do Hell's Gate, and we didn't do the hot tub.
Oh, you didn't get in the hot tub?
No, they have like Devil's Hot Tub, Mickey's Hot Tub, but those are like words of the lady at the front gate. Those are the ones that cause damage.
Yeah.
I'm hungry. Give me washers and screws. Yeah.
But I'm like, we're not there with anybody because a couple of my friends bailed. They were supposed to be there, and I'm like, I'm just here by myself. I need something that we can just go through myself. And she goes, your Jeep will do any trail here because it's called Sand Flats Recreational Area.
Yep.
Is where all the Badge of Honor trails are.
Yep.
And she goes, yours will do anything here. She goes, and you know how Jeep people are.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you get in a pickle, everybody will help you.
Yeah.
But it's nice to have
it's a Jeep thing
when you do that. Just because something stupid happens and you can't get Bert out, you can get into their vehicle and you can get out.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Well, there's a guy on YouTube, I forget it, there's a couple of them that rescue people there and they film it.
Oh yeah, I love that. There's a couple of guys like they do hurricane. They go to hurricane
Yeah.
all the time. And
Well, I've been everything you're talking about. Been there because it's a 2-hour drive for me. But
one of them is Matt's off-road recovery.
that's it.
yeah, Matt's off-road
Yep,
recovery.
Matt.
He has that big yellow.
He's got 800,000 subs, and then the other one I watch, Stab Rats. From Paul
Yeah,
Cox.
and then Heavy D up in Salt Lake does.
Yeah, I watch Heavy D.
Yeah,
Mhm.
And he's getting an Iroquois. He just got his Black Hawk, and now he's getting an Iroquois.
Yeah.
Oh, he did get the Black Hawk.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got
Yeah,
the
I
Black
watched
Hawk.
it.
It's all wrecked up. Yep, and he's just got himself a Huey, and he's getting that set up now.
Yeah. Heavy D Sparks did a video on that too.
But
Yep.
my dad loves watching those because his Jeep was yellow like yours. And, I mean, it had the guards underneath. It had the oh my gosh, the running boards that were designed that if you hit a rock, they don't bend, but they actually will
Chicken
push-
plates.
Yeah, they'll actually push your vehicle and you'll go up underneath or whatever. And he had the compressor system inside, so when he lowers the tires down and when he gets back to the surface, he just connects. He has 2 points,
The
one
button
front,
and
one back,
yep.
bumps
Nice.
them right back up. And
Yeah, you know how much those frickin' things are?
yeah,
They're like $800.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. But him and his best friend from high school, when they were RVing together, they would go certain places and then unhitch theirs, and then away they'd go.
Yeah, that air compressor, it costs more than a winch.
Yeah. I think my dad.
But it's nice.
around
I
the
have
grand.
a really high. Mine goes really fast, but it only does one tire at a time. You have to hook it to the battery. But
Yep.
it takes about
Yeah, I got one of them.
3 or 4 minutes. Yeah, it takes about 3 or 4 minutes per tire. I went down to 14 psi. When
That's still pretty
going
high.
through it, and it just freaking sticks to those rocks. I mean, that's
Oh, yeah.
sandstone. They call it slick rock, but they call it slick rock because of the old wagons that used to try to go up and down the rocks, and they had wooden wheels that were metal
Yep.
around the outside.
Yep, had the
Metal
metal base.
slip. Yep.
And so it's slick if you're metal, but those rubber tires just stick to it like glue. It's great. Like you're going up, 30. I think the steepest my Jeep told me I was going up was 34 degrees.
Yep.
Going up a hill.
Nice.
Like that was the hill, and that wasn't as sketchy. Like going down was way better, just because you kind of see and feel better. And you don't have to like be giving it gas to get up it. But going down was better. But the hard part was when you were going up, you can't see the top. Like you're looking over your hood.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
there were certain parts where you had to get up there and turn.
Yep.
Right
You
away,
have
so
a
you didn't
spotter.
just like,
Yep.
Yep. When you don't have a spotter to help you, yeah.
And Frankie couldn't get in and out, so I'm sticking my head out the window looking at the black tire marks on the rock and following the tire marks.
Yep.
Yep.
And hopefully those tire marks don't lead you off a ledge like.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's it.
Hey. Yeah.
But
Well,
it is so beautiful there. It is the most amazing scenery. Like Moab just itself sits in the middle of this big canyon that's just red cliffs on both sides. And
in the morning, it's really, first thing in the morning as the sun's coming up, it is really majestic.
yeah. And we went to Arches National Park.
Yep.
And my favorite thing was Canyonlands.
Oh, yeah.
National Park. So we went to Canyonlands. It's basically a canyon. It's about a quarter the size of the Grand Canyon. But I want you to tell that canyon you're not as big as the Grand Canyon.
What made you go to Moab?
So we wanted to go see our new granddaughter in San Diego. And so we live in Colorado. We're 5 hours from Moab.
Right, I get
And
it.
so we're like, why don't we hit Moab on the way and just drive to San Diego? So that was the plan.
Wow.
And so we only got to stay there 2 days though. We did 1 day of sand flats, and then the next day we did some Canyonlands and some we did Canyonlands while we waited for our reservation for Arches, because Arches you have to make a reservation.
Right on.
Yep. You do any photography while you're out there?
Not really. I mean, we didn't do a ton of hiking. So apparently Canyonlands has an arch that is like the most coveted photography spot in North America during sunrise.
Yep. I think I know the one.
Yeah, so so if you get there at sunrise, but you're like there only 45 minutes before sunrise, you won't find a place to sit up because everybody else has got their tripod out.
Yeah. Yep. I think I know the one.
But it's like you get the sunrise in the middle of the arch when you go there in that spot. So
yeah, especially when you get the starburst with a good iris lens and fucking pops. Yeah, I've seen heaps of those photos. Yeah.
So I did bring my camera. I got some good stuff, but it wasn't as convenient just because we were on the move, so a lot of it was just
yeah. You can't do both. Either you're there to cruise or you're there to take photos. You can't do both.
Yeah, it's one of those things. I didn't want to miss out on something because I was waiting to find the best photos. So
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those things too. Is you can always plan to go back. Like I said, you're 5 hours from it, from Colorado. Yeah. So you could plan a long weekend, get a hotel, do it, and then say, "Hey, I'm going to take."
Is it go?
Yeah, the beauty is Canyonlands. You don't need reservations. Arches is booked up. Arches National Park is booked up. Except for the day before, you can go get the next day. Mm-hmm. But it's booked up through September now. You can't get reservations.
Mm-hmm. Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
But it's like at 6 o'clock. You don't need reservations, but it's like an hour and a half wait to get through the gate.
Yeah.
So next time you come down, detour over to Bryce Canyon.
We did it.
Oh, isn't that oh my
God. We hit
God.
Bryce Canyon Friday afternoon for a little bit.
Isn't that something? Serious?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I got one question, Jock. How was lunch? How was the sausages and the
my breakfast?
Yeah.
I couldn't find any black pudding though. So.
What?
It's all right. But my thing with mushrooms worked really well with the Liam Perrins. I'm going to do that again.
No.
I do my mushrooms usually with butter, salt, pepper, and I put a dash of Worcestershire sauce on it. Fuck yeah, it worked. So look at that.
Yeah, I saw you had the Worcestershire sauce. Oh, doggy cuddles.
I'll beat a dog.
Yeah, beat my buddy. Good boy.
So as you can think, Ken, I'm in the middle of watching this fucking Grand Prix, and as always,
I was going to ask you, how's the Grand Prix?
The fucking lead, like a fucking pain in my ass.
Pain in your ass.
Oh, I wasn't Norris. I won his second race, man. Yeah, pain in my ass, yeah, and not in a good way. If there is ever a good way of having a pain in your ass.
Not a lot behind these eyes. I'm not gonna lie.
Look at the love, though.
He or she, mate. He or she.
He.
What a beautiful little boy.
Yeah, he's a
my
good
dog's
boy.
an idiot. If I pick him up, he'll probably end up. He's just an asshole, so he can go and fuck himself. I'm joking. I love my dog, by the way.
He's licking himself right now.
Repent your sins, my children. I repent, Magpie. I repent. It's all my fault.
Milo a character, that's for sure.
Yeah.
That one doesn't need hardware.
Oh, he's under here. What the fuck are you doing under there? How you feel?
I'm not looking at my face. Oh.
What he's talking about?
Yeah, he is an anxiety guy.
Anxiety.
High anxiety.
Anxious.
Mm-hmm.
He's worried about everything, huh? Yeah.
Dogs walking in the front of the house. Yeah.
Yeah, he whines for no friggin' reason, and then unless he's playing fetch, he's stressed out all the time.
Oh, bless him. Did you hear about Carly's dog this morning?
Yeah, we got any update?
Coyote or something like that.
Yeah, anybody got an update?
No, I messaged him. I don't know. One of the guys we know, his dog. He was doing a stream and his dog got attacked when his wife was walking one of his dogs by a coyote.
Oh, really?
So he had to rush the dog to the.
Dude, coyotes will jack most dogs up. Most domesticated dogs, coyotes are freaking.
Yeah, so I hope his dog's all right.
They have videos you can watch
Yeah.
on YouTube where they let greyhound wolves go on the coyotes. They chase them down in a field.
Mhm.
Dude, it's brutal watching
Mhm.
those greyhounds attack the coyotes.
And they'll rip them up too.
Oh man, and they run them down.
Hang
no
anxiety, the mental state caused by the fear you are going to switch his diet to nuts and bolts.
problem.
So- oh god.
He's handsome.
You're gonna have to tell Jock the story about the nuts and bolts.
Oh yeah, my basset hound has eaten rocks 4 different times, and I've spent $12,000 getting rocks removed out of her belly.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I remember once. So my daughter, I had a superbike car that was a
Jamie.
Ninja, and I was in the garden, right, and I didn't know, and I left, and she was only about 3 or 4 years old, and her and a little friend from my back garden took little stones you put in your garden. They filled the exhaust with it, right, and I didn't know, so I'm off. I rev my bike, and all of a sudden, a mass amount of stones comes flying out of the exhaust of the motorbike. She filled them up with stones.
Oh god.
What the hell?
Wow.
Yeah.
You can come on and have lunch, Jamie.
A random thing. When he talked about stones, I just came into my head.
Try telling Mrs. Opulence I was worried for you, surrounding yourselves with people like Lux bringing what? Shamutas? What the hell's a shamutas?
Oh, by the way, Apes, you were funny on O'Sheen last night, mate. Telling you, he was fucking hilarious in the chat. He was there.
Oh, did he? I missed out. Damn.
I jumped on, but I can't go on as my normal account, so I went on his no date, right? And I was there, going on at Tim. It was bloody great. Apes is just, oh, he was classic. It was really good.
Dang it, like
I
I
mean,
can't
yeah.
get this to...
You having camera fun there?
No, the...
Oh, there you go.
For whatever
There we
reason, it
go.
was zoomed in, and it was like I had to pinch out to get it to... So because I couldn't see when I switched apps.
Oh.
Oh. Well, I better head out. I gotta go see my mom.
Yep.
Have a fantastic Sunday, man. Your mum.
Be good, man. Cheers.
All right, guys. Take
All right.
it easy. I'm
right, man.
probably going tonight, but I may not go live tonight if...
Well, no, you
I'm
gotta take
exhausted
care of
from the family
take
shit.
care of family.
Yeah.
That's all.
All the best. Hopefully she's all right, mate.
Yep.
Right on.
All right, guys. See you.
See ya.
Cheers, bro.
Yeah, Magpie, I'm banned on O'Sheen. That's why I use my alt account of no date.
Oh. Hey. Oh. Oh. Hey. Hey. What? Hey. Hey. What? Hey.
What the?
There we go.
Oh my
Boy's
god.
getting angry at me because see the back of this chair. I keep hitting the side of this wall. She's fucking losing her fucking mind. Look.
Get your
Darn
shit
right.
Together, Jocko. What the fuck is wrong?
You have to put some checker plating on it.
Yeah.
I just have to not fucking slide the back of it.
I don't know what happened.
What me? It was the dog.
Yeah, I didn't do it.
Milo, that dog.
Yeah,
Just tell her it's your dog. My gosh, look at that.
oh, Magpie should jump on. I think Jamie's going out for lunch. with
Yeah,
us.
come on, Magpie.
Yeah, he thinks it's good, Magpie. Oh, what's
When else a tea? Sup, brother?
This race is boring.
Yes.
Oh, wait, but no, Norris is catching Verstappen. Wait, that was a 6-second gap. Now it's a 2-second gap. 5 laps to go.
5 laps.
Wait, he is flying.
Oh yeah.
He's giving it to her? Is he giving it to her?
He's put the hammer down. Norris.
That's what
He
she
is
said.
hammering now. Oh, he's dropping it down, man. Oh. He could do this easy in the amount of laps. Like, what's something wrong with it? Why is Verstappen dropping so quickly? It's went from 1.8 seconds to 1.6 seconds in the time I said that. It's dropping hard. pushing as much as I can, mate. Damn. Ooh. I'm way happy if you won that. You'll see me jumping off my chair and this chair smacking that wall and making another mark.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, fuck the marks, we'll take a chunk out of it. Apes, you got the drams.
Lux bringing. Oh, he's not. I don't think he's happy with obviously Jamie going on with Lux. Oh, it's dropped down 1.4 seconds, man. He's. I'm sorry for your non-liking Formula One people.
No. Keep going.
Oh fuck! It's gone up like at 1.6, 1.5. Come on.
I mean, if we were sitting in a pub, would we not have the fucking race on? Would we not have the fucking race on?
Mad in the moment in the pub.
Yeah,
no, we'd have the race on. There's not a.
Yeah, exactly. It's like if the fucking fight was on, we'd be watching it.
Yeah, and I watch Formula One all the time.
I love it.
Well,
I've always loved it.
I have to find what channel it's on. I'm gonna do it real quick.
Time's going back up again. Ah, fucking hell. The Sabbath's found some extra something.
Where are they at, Jocko?
They're in Italy, Monza.
Oh.
Or the Emilia Romagna. Emilia Romagna circuit. It's not Monza, sorry, that was wrong. It's not Monza. It's Imola.
If we was in a pub, I'd be at the bar ordering 6-some bookers. What do you mean, James? What about the fucking G&Ts, man? G&Ts, baby.
I'll be doing Bloody Marys and breakfast, brother.
Oh yeah.
I do like a Bloody Mary now and again. I'm a fan of it. A good Bloody Mary. My wife does good ones because she had to do them on the flight. She does a good Bloody Mary. Old Vera.
I like mine.
You know I'm gonna have to play this
spicy.
Yeah, like you said.
No, forget the glass, Woodhouse. Just give me the pitcher. For I am a sinner in the hands of an angry God. Bloody Mary, full of vodka, blessed are you among cocktails. Pray for me now, and at the hour of my death, which I hope is soon. Amen.
Ah, fucking man. I got it up. I got Formula One.
I don't think he's got it in. He's got 4 laps. I don't think he's going to do it.
No. Mm-mm.
Jeez.
You know what? He's hammered down.
If we were in an actual real pub, I could secretly kick Milo under the table and blame it on someone else.
I'm not lagging again.
Bees.
Fuck yeah, beers.
Beers.
Who drinks beers on this train?
I couldn't tell you.
I have no idea.
Me either.
That'll be the phone, Reg.
Who's the governor calling? Avon calling.
It's not for me.
It never is. It's not for me either.
No.
It could be the Fuller Brush Man.
Yeah, I forget.
Remember them?
Yeah. I ain't seen Full Brush in a while.
Oh, they're still in business, but they don't go door to door like they did back in the 40s and 50s.
Yeah.
But I do remember the guy coming to my grandmother's house because there was certain stuff she absolutely loved, the different products that they had. But you know what?
She was at the door. Where's my delivery, goddammit?
Mm-hmm.
Mine just starts when I'm on stream. My dog, 50-pound little puppy, she'll start barking. She thinks the doorbell's ringing. Okay, I'm like, stop it.
Yeah, I'm surprised this one here didn't jump up. She's stretched out here, half in the sun and half in the shade.
Yeah, mine's laying on the couch with mom, so she can't get up for shit. And mom knows I'm in a radio room.
That's right.
Have some beers and whiskey with you guys. So she leave me alone.
Exactly. She says, you know what? He's in there. He's leaving me alone.
Yeah. Well, she tells me go hang out with these kind of friends. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. Where's my tuna steak? I ordered express delivery. Damn it!
Go hang out with your moonshiner friends. I'm like, yeah, whatever.
Yep. All right, I'm gonna pop off, get the spot of breakfast. This
What's
big
for
ball
breakfast?
of fire is, I don't know, probably gonna make some eggs and bacon, the good stuff.
Oh, hello.
But this ball of fire.
Okay.
Pulsing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
That ball of fire is not good.
It is not conducive to health.
Never is.
No.
Mm-mm. No. So, all right, I will catch
The wheel
you
says drink frigate.
later. Have a good day, everyone.
Cheers, Anthony.
Just
Yep. See ya.
And now back to Terrence and Philip.
Hey, Terrence, I think I
Mom, doorbell!
Wait, before you do, pull my phone.
Mom, answer the door!
Hey, Philip.
God damn it, lazy ass whore. God damn it, lazy ass, huh?
You want some cheesy poops too?
Yeah, I want cheesy poofs. Yeah, I want cheesy poofs.
What's the update, Jock? Jock.
Yeah, sorry, I was feeding the dog. I'm back.
Ah, what's the update?
Norris, 2 laps to go. He's almost 1 second behind, which means he'll get DRS, which means obviously he can catch him because it's obviously the flap will open on the wing. He's literally 1 point. He's almost at the 1 second mark. Final lap. Oh, he's in DRS range now. 1 lap to go. He is fucking hammering 0.9 of a second behind now.
Damn.
0.8. Norris is hammering. He's going to give it his all.
Give it time.
0.7.
So this is the last lap?
Yeah, last lap. He just needs a DRS and he can do it. Norris is a fucking legend of a little driver. So 0.7. Oh, he's checking. He's having a look.
I don't think he's going to be able to get around him.
Come on. Mate, that would be a great end if he does this in the last lap, I'll tell you. Oh, it's going back up to 0.8. He just needs a DRS zone to get close up. I don't know what the DRS zones are on this track. Oh, it's going to be close. But I mean, the only way it will happen, I think, if Max makes a mistake.
He's too far up in front of him.
No, 0.8 isn't. If he gets DRS, if it's a DRS zone, he can do it. But the problem is, he's not going to get it. Yeah, what a fucking end though. Yeah. Definitely, no, Max just won it.
That's it right there. Right.
That's it right there. Yeah, no, he did well. He a deficit of like 6-7 seconds. He dropped that down quick. So fair play.
Yeah, nice.
That McLaren is showing form now, man.
They were hauling ass too.
Mate, when Norris won the Miami, I was so fucking happy. Couldn't believe it. So fucking happy. Won his first ever Grand Prix. No, he did well there. So he should get driver of the day for that performance. But anyway, that's it over. That's it over.
October in America, eh? And then planning to do a wild trip that'll make it hard for me to go back to say without a visa. Nice. Yeah, I was talking to the missus tonight about my trip for next year.
Oh, nice. Oh, you going to Germany, aren't you?
Yeah, go to England, then go to Ireland, Scotland, and then Germany. And then maybe France, Italy, Denmark before I go to Germany. I don't know yet.
You should stop over around this part of the world on your way there anyway.
Well, that's what I'm planning. That's what I'm thinking. Like, go up to your way and then, just
for a day or so, a couple of days.
Yeah, instead of doing the one fucking trip from here to London, which is fucking.
It does help, mate. If you're able to do like a layover for a couple of days, it does definitely help a lot when it comes to jet lag and it comes to just the journey itself. If you do, man,
Yeah, jet lag
welcome here.
doesn't really worry me because I'm nocturnal anyway, so I'm all good.
Yeah, well, you can sleep with
That's
fucking
the
Milo.
fucking-
You can have a great fucking evening.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Just been stuck in a plane for fucking 20 hours non-stop.
Yeah,
is,
you want to break it
fucking
up,
brutal.
mate. It makes a hell of a
Yeah.
difference. It's like when I went to Toronto. We deliberately wanted to. I said to my boss, I want to do 24 hours or something in Toronto. Like, I'm not. It's a big flight, and it helps a lot. So then the next day, you then fly on to my last leg in Canada. So
Yeah, it's
definitely, man, more than welcome. You know that.
20 odd fucking hours is a bit fucking brutal.
Fuck yeah. Good on you, Lando. Well done. First last week, second this. First the last race, second this race, man. Good
You
for
can't
you.
complain about that.
No. The car's great. It was catching him as well. There's some pace in that McLaren. When he opened it and he went, it was going. I tell you now, Z man, if there was another two laps there, he would have been right on it. I think it would have been
Those cars have been so hard to drive.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
what a performance in the end. Good for him.
But that's the job, isn't it? That's the job.
They're the best drivers in the world,
Yeah.
man. For a reason.
You don't get any Tom, Dick, and fucking Harry driving those fucking things. You don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Well, unless you're Lance Stroll and your daddy buys a fucking team for you to race, well, that's a different
Yeah,
story.
but you're not going to last long, are you?
He will last as long as he wants. He crashes all the time. His dad owns the team. His dad owns the Jaguar.
Oh, is that
Yeah,
5
he's-
minutes, Jim? Oh, thank you. I knew that was
he's-
coming up.
he's a
So
big
yeah,
guy.
we got the dildo happening.
What's that?
Blue Dill.
The dildo
What's he talking about?
launch.
What launch?
The dildo.
Oh, it's a rocket. It'll be something to space, correct? Ah,
I'm asking.
what is that? India? What country's launching, Ken?
I don't know. I haven't been keeping up.
I don't even know.
Dog who is named Leo, and yes, Jackie, that does stand for
Hello, Leo.
orbit. So, in case it wasn't clear, we've got a couple of aerospace nerds on board. They fit right in here at Blue Origin.
Yeah, when you have a dog named Leo, it's you're certified space nerd.
It's a sign.
It's official.
Of course.
And with Mason, that rounds out our crew today. 6 incredible people that are all
Kinda
ready to
looks-
have the ride of their
Yeah, where's
life
Blue
on New
Origin?
Shepard.
Now, ride of their life indeed is coming up here in just
Is that
2
barging?
minutes
No, it's not. It's
and
not. No, isn't that
45
Elon
seconds
Musk?
to go until launch.
No, it's Blue
Now,
Origin.
I don't know.
at,
That's not
2
Muskie.
minutes
Blue Origin's
is when we
fucking,
go
um,
into our,
that's,
bit checks, our
Babels.
bits and
Babels.
text.
Fucking
But
Amazon.
just
Ah, yeah, with that.
Jeff
Yeah,
Bezos.
his rocket looks like a
the rocket
penis.
goes into,
Yeah.
its autonomous mode.
Yeah.
So at that point, mission
Uh,
control.
what's the one
SpaceX
that you went
is-
off?
They turn the show over to the rocket.
SpaceX.
So what
Okay.
we're
Yeah,
gonna be
Amazon
looking
Space
for
Dildo,
there,
exactly.
Yeah, I got you.
after
Sorry,
fins,
I'm
so
not.
you see a couple of the fins sticking out there at the base of the rocket.
You almost just right.
And
Okay,
Musk,
thanks,
Musk
thanks.
is SpaceX because that's what they're replacing with the.
Full range of motion.
Well, how many missions does that to
So-
the ISS now?
Eye out for the BE3
Oh, they're going to ISS with these people, are they?
No, not this one. No, what the fuck's he doing?
For the BE3
Who's this guy?
engine at the base of the rocket's gimbal, so the
I want to get a better feed than that.
Oh, you're gonna miss
Yeah,
it.
Virgin
Okay,
Galactic
oh.
is Branson. That's it. There we go.
No, that'll be the one
in
you're going to watch,
space
yeah.
for the benefit of Earth.
There you
We want to
go.
make sure that we are not contributing negatively. So, of course, that's a wonderful
1
part
minute.
of New Shepard. So, with
I
that,
think
we're gonna
Everyday
keep an eye
Astronaut
out
is probably
here
doing it
for
too.
the last-minute checks on the vehicle. We do see that the gantry has been retracted, which means it is showtime.
Everyday Astronaut probably there.
Do you think the these very smart, crazy engineers that design these were drunk one night in the pub and designed that?
Fins, one on each quadrant.
Yep, probably.
Let's make it look like a penis.
That's
And
like a
we're
penis.
not going to be able to see the BE3 engine gimbling back and forth.
Literally
but
send
the
it.
gimbal of
Yeah.
the engine
He's going to
plus
send it
those
right up
fins
there, is he? Yeah.
are
Do you know
what's
what I mean?
directing off the boat.
Right
Not
up
a
there.
scent, but obviously the rocket, because it comes back to
I
land.
remember the first time
Also
I'd seen
above
that
the
in
vent
Whisky,
to make sure it ends
thing
it
I
right
thought
on its
was,
landing pad,
like,
2
literally,
miles
it's a
north of where
fucking
it's
beat.
taken off from.
Is the audio coming through?
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. What are we at? T minus
Sure.
20 seconds.
Sure, I'm sure this big boy doesn't fire blanks, eh?
No.
All right. Final
and
countdown. Let's turn it over to mission control. Let's light this candle.
Let's
Let's
light
light
it.
this candle.
Get cabin baby up.
4,
Yeah.
command engine start, 2, 1, 0. Ignition.
Holy shit, man. Look at that.
And liftoff.
And liftoff. There's the dildo.
The Blue Shepard has cleared the tower. The rocket and our astronauts are
All that,
in
like, they show you the speed and
space.
stuff, yeah?
Now you can follow along on the bottom left of your screen. The altimeter on the left.
It's crazy how fast that
Excuse me,
thing
altimeter
ends
on the
up
right
going.
and the speedometer on the left.
We're at Space Cock liftoff.
Holy shit.
Look at it. You know, one thing I love is the speed of the thing, how quickly it just, and how fast the thing
Oh,
goes.
fuck yeah.
Just in the sky.
And the amount of fuel that they're burning right now. Fuck.
Look at it, already at 18,000 feet. Fucking hell.
All right, as we
Yeah.
go through this flight, there are a couple
In
of
1 minute.
milestones here. The first one will be max Q. That's when the dynamic pressures
There we go,
are the
600
highest on the
miles
vehicle.
per hour.
We go from 100% power, pull it back a little bit as we go through max Q, and then ramp her back up
The
to
head will
100%.
release from the shaft. I repeat, the head is releasing from the shaft.
The head is released. I mean, this thing needs some boosters, so let's shake this balls, man. We need booster balls.
Oh, God.
He knew, he's like, you know what, I'm going to take the piss here. Like, I'm going to make like a massive penis.
Yep.
And do you know what, I can, because I've got loads of money. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Max Q has been confirmed. Again,
I mean,
thank everybody
they
for
probably
joining
not just
us.
modeled
This
it
is
off
our
Bezos'
25th
head because, you know,
mission to
he's got a
space.
chrome dome. They just
So far, a
modeled it off
nominal
Bezos'
flight.
head.
We have
Look
gone
at it
through
speed
max
now,
Q.
1,600 miles an hour.
And the vehicle will continue to climb under full power of the BE3 engine.
Jesus.
The next milestone
Amazing.
will be main engine cutoff. You will know when that happens when you see the glow of the engine at the base of the rocket go dim.
At the base of the shaft.
The base of the shaft.
That's what she said.
There we go. Main engine cutoff confirmed.
God, look how fucking far that thing is.
That's fucking
Now, with the main engine cut off, with the BE3U, excuse me, the
Look at
BE3
that, 2
engine
minutes.
turned
Boy,
off,
it's
the vehicle continues
Yeah,
to
it's
climb
halfway to the ISS,
towards
all
its
rock and
apogee,
ready.
but as you will see on the left side, the speedometer will come down, and once that speedometer hits 0, that's when you know exactly that the vehicle has hit apogee, its highest
Right.
altitude in the flight of the vehicle.
Cheers, Jim, for reminding me. I'd completely fucking forgot about it. I knew it was.
Now I understand that
that's
separation
cool.
of the capsule from the booster has been confirmed.
0G,
Oh,
baby.
The head is
Zero G
left the
has
shaft.
started
I repeat, the
4-hour
head is
astronaut.
officially left the shaft.
Shortly here, we're going to let them unbuckle and enjoy the beauty
Where
of
is this?
floating around in 0G, but of course, the
News.
spectacular views out of those windows.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. When I seen the Jeff Bezos
And
one
I'll
when he
say
first
that
said that was
having
really
passed
cool.
over
With the camera right there.
330,000 feet, they are over the
Oh my God.
Kármán line, so welcome to space, astronauts.
3.5 minutes and you're in space, man. Like, what the fuck, bro? How cool is that shit?
It is Cape Canaveral.
Damn.
Oh, okay.
It's the New Glenn
Oh,
Launch
yeah.
Complex.
Okay.
A few expected drops at your address.
There we go. Apogee at just about 347,000 feet
Correction,
or so.
it is Texas.
Of course,
I thought
we'll
it was.
confirm our official
It is Texas.
figure at the end or after
Cape,
the
Cape
webcast.
Canaveral is in
Yeah.
Florida, right?
Yeah, it's not Cape Canaveral. I looked at the wrong site. Because when I looked at that first bit, I'm thinking that might be Texas. So they're at Van Horn in Texas.
This is a space station.
The penis is over the Van Horn.
At this point, our
Yep.
astronauts are still enjoying
Giggity.
the beautiful zero G up in their capsule.
They should have a Scottish guy fucking narrating.
All the Scottish officially became astronauts. So exciting.
Like some direct
So
comedian
thank you again
fucking
for
over there.
joining us for the 25th mission of New Shepard, our 7th human flight.
Oh my god.
I'll just acknowledge that the milestone figure on the left is a little bit out of sync, but that's okay. Follow along with me through this
Come on,
flight.
put the camera inside the aircraft. The thing, the fucking air.
The people.
The spaceship.
Yeah.
Fuck me. I
At
get
this
confused
point
with
into
penis
flight, you see
things
the
and
two craft, the
apogees
rocket on
and
the left, the
whatever
crew
else.
capsule on the right.
Now the heads
You're going
come
to
off.
see
The heads come off.
speedometer on the
It's come
bottom
off.
left of the
Shut up.
screen
Get it right,
increase
love.
as the vehicles speed up back towards Earth. The rocket is going to beat the capsule back down to the ground. It is more aerodynamically
Is that
shaped.
the same thing as
And once it hits
Elon Musk
atmosphere,
that
we've got
self-lands
a
itself?
multitude of aerodynamic
I
surfaces
don't-
that are going to guide it
um,
back to its landing pad just
yes,
2 miles north
yes.
of the launch pad. And then
I
just
think
a
that's the
little bit
coolest thing
afterwards,
about
we
that
have
Elon
the
Musk
crew
one when you see it
capsule
landing.
Yep, and that's what this one will do
its
too.
own. Right.
come
So the
back
shaft
down
will
into
the shaft will come back.
that West Texas Valley for a nice soft
Well, the
landing.
shaft
shaft
is
is
coming
coming
back
back,
into
yeah.
Earth. I repeat, the shaft's coming back. You would think you'd had a better fucking resolution.
You would
of the
think so.
camera.
I was hoping that Everyday Astronaut would be doing it because he gets great fucking footage. There we go. We're getting a slowly zoom in on the shaft.
It's pretty cool how it does that, the way. That-
Man, it was fucking cool that fucking William Shatner went up on this. 90 fucking something and he went up.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
badass.
All right, you see the booster that is headed down. You
She
see
was about to
the
say
drag
shaft.
fins, the drag brakes that have just deployed.
She's got her friends messing around now. Stay sharp, stay sharp.
In half. Also at the top of the rocket there, you see the forward fins. They kind of look like pie slices, one on each quadrant.
They look
That
like
helps
pie
keep the vehicle
slices.
stable. And there we go, BE3 engine relight.
Damn, that thing's going down fast.
There she goes. She's relit.
That is cool
Landing
as
gear
fuck.
deployed.
I can't lie.
The shaft has landed. Head separation. There's
stay
a
erect,
fish never
or will it-
wanted
or will
anything
it-
to do
I
with
hope the
it.
shaft will stay erect on the sandy floor. I repeat, I hope
Yep,
the
she
shaft
is
stays
erect.
And touchdown.
He is
Welcome home, New Shepard. What a beautiful
that's very
flight to
fucking
space
great.
and back for that booster.
For the shaft.
Man, it feels good to be flying again, Jackie. Taking our astronauts to space and back. It is, every day is a good day at the rocket factory, but flying people never gets
The
old.
chemical factory,
And
rocket
I
factory.
love that West Texas desert dust that gets kicked up, and it's once it clears, a landed booster. It's like
Yeah,
a magic trick.
It's like, ooh, poof, booster just arrived. Yeah, it definitely adds to the drama of a landing a rocket from space. And as we say, landing
Wait,
the,
can we
the
see the
rocket
astronauts
is
in
just really
space,
one of the
please?
proudest moments.
Hello?
Yeah, can we
It
see them
shows
floating around and shit?
The
I love
incredible
it, yeah. The shaft
engineering. It
landed
isn't
erect
magic.
to the
It is
sandy
not
floor. Can we go and
magic,
see the
Jackie.
fucking head,
The
please?
engineering that has gone into building, designing, testing, flying,
No.
but bringing this rocket home from space, ready to be reused. You see, very quickly thereafter, the forward fins come back in, the drag brakes come back in. You look like you just fuel her up and launch her from there.
There
and
it is.
get
Here
ready
comes
to
the
go
head.
again. But the
Wait, have they
show
already
is
landed
not
back
over.
down
The crew
there?
capsule has deployed its guide parachutes and its
You
main.
don't see any of space like
Yeah, that's it.
Everything
It's
looking
slow
nominal on
Earth
today's
orbit.
flight.
You're only up there for a few minutes.
Yeah, but you could have at least seen the astronauts like floating and shit. You know.
It looks
and all
like
that.
we do have
Jazz.
2 parachutes that have full inflation. The third is not quite fully inflated.
The
But
shaft
actually,
is attached
Jackie,
with
this
2
is,
balls.
This
parachute.
is
Yeah, it's only got 2 balls.
part of the design. One
wait,
of
it's
the, in
great.
fact, we're talking about my webcast. The first webcast.
Yeah, only
that
Blue
we did,
Origin
we
only does
actually-
low
we
res,
tested
that's it.
a shoot out.
Right.
There are multiple
thought they
redundant
did more
factors
footage.
in this system, and so
Oh, well.
landing with 2 parachutes is perfectly
Oh,
okay
that's-
for this
again,
system.
that's pretty cool to see
You'll
it, though.
also see the dust tick out at the base of the capsule as she comes into land. That is the air cushioning system. It's going to kick up a lot of that West Texas dust you just talked about, but it also, there it is,
That looks a little
touchdown
bit violent,
of the
really,
crew
wasn't it?
capsule.
Yeah, that looked a bit hard.
A beautiful flight.
What do you mean it
for our
brings up
rocket,
dust? It
for
seems
our
like it just
crew
slammed into the
capsule,
deck.
For our
did look
6
like it
new
slammed in.
astronauts, Mason,
Is something going
Yvonne,
wrong with the
Ken,
shaft?
Carol,
I mean
Gopi,
the
and Ed,
head.
With the head.
You are officially astronauts. Welcome home, everybody.
I'd check on them, mate.
Now,
I don't know.
our
They might have a
team
bit of
has
whiplash.
started operations.
Yeah, they might have a-
Cover our
have a
astronauts from
month
the
of
crew
spine.
capsule. We send
Yeah.
out our safety
did she say
crew
it
as
would
soon
kick
as
up
we have
dust when it's
visual
about to land or
connection
something?
with the crew capsule coming
Yeah, they
back
got an
from
air
space.
cushion, so it'll
they are
they'll
well
blast
on
out
their
some
way
cylinders to
out
make an
to
air
meet
cushion
It
as
looked
it
like
comes
it did
down.
that, didn't it? It looked like it just
Capsule
hit the
there.
deck.
What you're going
did.
to see as soon as they
Anyway.
get there, the first person on the ground,
Gonna see
number
as many
7,
people with broken
we've
backs.
talked about them before, so in this case it'll be Laura Stiles. She's going to go around to each one of the windows, make sure that we've got a thumbs up check from each one of the astronauts.
And you hear some of the horror stories of some of these
Then
astronauts.
you will see the
of
rest of the
people that
crew
didn't
around,
make it back,
saving
or
the
like,
capsule,
what was
making
that
sure
one when they
that
re-entered and it
anything
went
that
on
needs to be
fire and all that
vented
shit?
and
And,
Oh,
grounded.
yeah, man.
And then you
or the
will
one
see
where they
them
were
in
training,
our
wasn't it?
set of
And there was a
stairs.
fire inside.
The
When
hatch
they were,
is about
That was
a
Apollo
meter
1.
or so, a couple
yeah,
feet
the one, but
off
you hear this,
the,
you hear
between
the
base of the hatch
audio
and the
footage of the
Texas
both of them. The
Force
one that they
has a
were,
nice smooth
they had the
exit.
fire when they were
And
re-ending.
then
That was Apollo 1.
they
Yeah.
bring
Yeah,
their friends
fucking
and
horrendous.
friends
And
there.
that one,
It's
oh,
time
that-
to It's time to celebrate. They've just become astronauts.
And that's when
They've
they
achieved
invented
this
straight after that, they
incredible,
made the ejection systems
you know,
where
this
if something
incredible
like that
thing they've
happens, they
been
can
dreaming
eject the whole
about
fucking
since they were kids,
thing
and
off
finally
the
it's happened. There you go. You see
off the boosters.
part of the operations crew in the background. So we have a celebration, and that is
What's
topped
it
off
yet?
by
Well, did you not
a
see that landing? I'm just
pin
there.
them with their astronaut pins, and it's a really touching moment. It really is a touching.
The shaft is still
We do
steaming.
have initial confirmation that all astronauts
shaft
are
is
doing
smoldering.
great. They are probably
White smoke.
soaking it all in while still, under a rush of adrenaline. They just want to space
Well,
it back.
I'm sorry, love, but I mean, I don't know about adrenaline. I'm no expert. I know nothing about this, but that looked like it just tanked
After our
onto the deck. Like, I'm just saying.
On the new
It
tech.
did. I mean, it did blow up a lot of dust and it looked like it just hit the deck, but they're all got their thumbs up, so they're all good. But yeah,
We're no engineers.
I think that
They're
cushion
smarter than me.
does blow up a lot of dust. I mean,
Now,
it,
Jack, you see
No,
the
Excuse me,
details
yeah,
there
excuse
and the
me, I'm
parachutes
smarter
that
than
have
you,
fallen
right? I know
not
what I'm
far
talking about.
from the capsule
it did from our
itself.
point of view look like it was a bit
One of the
fucking
things that
rough.
indicates is in fact
Yeah,
that there wasn't a lot of ground wind out there as they came in. They landed nicely.
So who went up on that? Is it like
around
the,
the
so?
crew
What was the
I don't know.
purpose of
I
this
missed it. That guy with his doggy. That was one person. I
We
didn't see
just
who
saw
else
there
was.
was
Is
our
it-
drone footage.
Is it just
and then, of
civilians
course,
going up
your
this time, or is it like?
Yeah,
Are they,
yeah. Most
so-
this is all just fun rides.
so yeah, but
And while Jackie,
are they
while this
still
is
testing
a
it to
long-range
go further, or
camera,
is this still testing
something
phase of this?
that
Oh shit! Yeah, every
can't
launch they're
miss
getting a
on this
shitload of
crew
telemetry
capsule
and
are the
for
windows.
tweaking
So
things.
what's the
6
plan at the
seats,
end of the day after all this?
6
What are they going to do? Are they going to go to the moon and
All
go to
like the
Mars? Are they
entire
going to the space
surface
station?
area.
No,
the
this
entire
is
surface
all
area,
pretty
a
much
third
for
of it is
just
windows,
making
so
this to be.
that also includes the
Dang.
base. So
For
when you
people.
think about it, like it
For
actually
like
feels
10
like
minutes. How
even
much would that cost you?
more
Man?
than
Imagine.
a third of the capsule.
Oh, a
is
lot of money.
windows. And
But
we've
the
heard
more
from
they
some
do
of our
this,
previous astronauts
Yeah,
the
were
more
I like the
companies that do
Barbie
it,
one.
you
Do you
know.
know why I like the
So,
Barbie one, mate? See the
you know,
footage you get
in
when that
awe
thing's
of
fucking
the view
flying
coming
and
in
that,
from
with
your own window,
the
but when
Fars
you
in
turn back
aircraft
around
is
and
cool
look
as
at your
fuck.
mates,
Yeah,
all
yeah.
you see is
But
windows,
you know when
your brain
when
doesn't
Bezos,
focus on
Musk,
windows
and
together, it
fucking
almost feels like you're just looking
what's
out
his
of
name,
one continuous window.
Virgin Galactic, you know, when they do all their
astronauts.
it'll make it more and more accessible for people that have actually got money to.
Isn't it the coolest thing when you see the footage of the Virgin one, where you see the fucking 2 astronauts and the fucking just with their cool ass fucking helmets on and that, like flying that thing?
Yeah,
I think it's cool as fuck.
well,
You
it's
see the
cool as fucking the
afterburner and shit.
SpaceX one when you compare it to the space shuttle, and then to the modern day one when they're just sitting in there and it's just a giant fucking touchscreen. It's like what? Branson,
I think the Virgin one's the coolest one for me. It's just cool. Like, I mean, when you see the footage of the afterburn and things firing off and all that, and this cool ass looking spaceship plane thing, love it. It's cool as shit.
Well, I'm frothing over Artemis. I can't wait. I want to get that Lego Artemis, man.
What's that?
Oh, you haven't seen that?
No.
The fucking Lego Artemis, man.
Is this like New Zealand or something? Isn't that a New Zealand thing? The
No, it's Texas.
The feather. The feather is Texas. I'm just wondering why there's a feather. I don't. Oh, look at that.
Oh, it's not coming up.
So what aircraft? So what? Right. I have no idea about space exploration. So what's the significance of that leg of that aircraft?
This is the one that's going to the moon, baby.
Oh.
Yep.
Really?
This is Artemis.
That's cool. That's cheap.
This is NASA's Artemis. So.
That looks massive.
Yep. This is the one that's going to the moon, and it's fucking decent size too. Let's check this out. This is fucking sick.
Look at that thing. If you're into your space. Wow. Holy shit.
Oh, where's
that's
the video?
cool, okay.
Yeah, I can't wait to get this. Yeah, this is badass.
See, I like the McLaren, the Mercedes, right? But that's a lot. That looks. Yeah, that's good. Oh shit!
How cool is that? It's got all the fucking shit that comes out. It's got the boosters.
Wow.
It's got the launch capsule.
Look at this. No. Oh, that dog. Give us a second.
Yeah, I fucking want that.
Yep. There we are.
Blue pill.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it was just saying he blew in spacecraft out of Legos. Oh, there was the last one with. There's William Shatner.
Yeah, but why didn't he show us this footage this time, man?
I know. Why didn't they give us any footage?
You should get that, Ken. That's really cool.
Oh, I want to get it. It's $500.
When are they planning to launch this thing?
They've already done one. So they've done one which was just a test. The next one is going to be in orbit. So no humans yet. So the next one is going to be an orbit with no humans, and then the next one they're setting a crew up to do an orbit.
Do you not think it's crazy?
And then
how
the one
much
after
they're doing
that,
this, right? When
they're going to do a landing.
But do you not think it's crazy how they have to do all this when literally 50 odd years ago, whatever it was, they did it already?
Yeah, but all that knowledge and everything is, and the technology is completely fucking different. So they have to reinvent the wheel pretty much.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? It's like you've made a car, right? It's warped, and then you don't use a car again, but then you have to do all that over again. But that car is
you might also compare it to the fucking horse and buggy, and then to electric car.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fair
That
enough,
would be kind of, yeah, that would be the kind of analogy. I mean, you got to think Apollo with the Saturn V.
Oh,
the electronics.
Fake. Oh, Pinch, did you think it was fake, the moon landing, do you?
Never mind, that was some fake bullshit.
That was some fake bullshit. Controversial.
Jim doesn't fucking believe it's fake.
Oh, right, sorry, maybe I'm just reading into the wrong. I apologise if that's okay.
No. The link I deleted.
Right.
That was some fake bullshit.
Okay.
I was about to click on it and then it disappeared.
Do you remember when you see I did a dungeon once? Remember when I did, was it that 12-hour dungeon I did? And it ended up going on about the moon or something.
Oh, yeah.
That was so funny, man. Like, I don't know how that even came about. That was my first ever dungeon, wasn't it?
God.
That 12-hour one. And I made
Yeah,
that like
and then
$1,000.
Jellic obviously has done the one with fucking Doc and everything. Oh my god.
That was probably the first one was probably my favourite dungeon ever. Did that one that whole day, and the amount of people came on and Morocco, and it was great fun, man. Doc and yeah. Anyway, wow. So they're back. Oh, she's waving. Hello. I mean, he is. Hello. How you doing? Hello. Yeah, let me out.
Hello.
Yep. Yep. Can you get me out? Yep. Yep. Great. Yep. Open the fucking door.
Before that, you were
No, that's pretty cool. Imagine that being able to do something like that. It's pretty fucking wild.
I mean, yeah, that's a lot of money to fucking go out there for a couple of seconds or a minute or whatever, but you're in actual space.
Charging people? Have they said how much they be charging people each, like per person to do this?
I haven't looked in recently, but yeah, it's not cheap. It's millions.
Really?
Yeah.
May or may not get that opportunity.
Crazy, man. That's crazy. I suppose you got a lot.
And a lot of these flights, they're taking people up. They're taking influencers, like the Mars mission. They're taking everyday astronaut up, and they've got influence and stuff. And a lot of these, they'll take important people up. You know, they took. You know, you took William Shatner. You know.
Oh, yeah, had to happen.
You take people up like that.
I mean, it's cool. I mean,
like this guy, I don't know much about this guy, but he went with William Shatner in the last one.
Now, you know, obviously.
Do you think the people in the space station are looking at watching this going, fucking weak?
Yeah, weak.
The fuck is this shit?
Yeah. How much training you done? A couple of weeks?
Like, the fuck, bro? You are a penis. Failure to launch.
Yeah.
Imagine I was like an astronaut. I'm texting Ken from my space station. Here, Ken, do a comment in the chat for me, mate. Tell them they're fucking weak.
It's like they give them the title astronaut. I'm like, really?
No, you can't.
I think they need to redefine that term.
Wait, they'll be called astronauts now.
Yeah, because they've gone into low Earth orbit. They've experienced zero gravity.
No, they have to redo that. Like,
yeah, I think they need to change that.
That's a little bit of a kick in the face to the actual astronauts that actually fucking went, like, I don't know, space station and the moon.
Send us your Bitcoin, we'll recycle and money launder and so you don't get caught. And yeah, we trained for years and flew to the goddamn moon. You can't even get out of low Earth orbit on a flying penis.
I'd be pissed. I'd be like, what the fuck? It took me fucking years of training and shit. I fucking got I was an astronaut. I was in the space station for like 6 months. Get master. The fuck.
Yeah, and the application just to become into the program to become a fucking astronaut is pretty fucking ridiculous.
Mechanical. It's like you going up in a fucking jet fighter as a like with a fucking jet fighter pilot, and they give you a set of fucking wings saying, "Well done, you're now a fucking fighter pilot."
Well, essentially, the guys that used to fly the B2 and obviously the SR-71, they're pretty much in low Earth orbit.
They're fucking some cool ass aircraft.
They're right on their fucking edge.
Oh yeah. What the fuck? Astronauts? Really? It must be a joke. It must be like, you know, when you...
No, it's legit. It's legit.
It's like when you come last in a fucking race at school, but they still give you a fucking certificate saying you did a good job.
Yep.
Oh, fuck you, man. No. And see...
How about instead of astronaut, we call them penis stick fireball jockeys? Yeah, that's better.
There you go. Yeah, that's better. I'm an astronaut. Oh, are you? Where did you go? Well... The space
I went up in low Earth orbit for about 90 seconds.
Oh, how long were you up there for? A minute or so?
Yeah.
No, I think it's a lot. You know, genuinely, I think it's a bit of a kick in the face for the actual amazing, hard-working people that their life to actually do that. I think it's a little bit of a kick in the face.
Yeah. I think it's a bit of a... It's a shitty term. They need another term.
Yeah, jokes aside, I do.
You're a space tourist. You should just be named as space tourist.
Yeah, that's cool enough, man. Like, you've got to do it, but I wouldn't class him as a fucking astronaut.
Well, and I
no, fuck no. And I wouldn't, if I went up in it, if I was one of those people who had the money or got invited and got to go up, I wouldn't call myself an astronaut. That's just an insult.
So I wouldn't even take a certificate that says it from them. I'd be like, no, I don't want it. I'm not an astronaut. I went up to see.
No, they actually get a pin. They actually get a pin.
You actually get a pin?
Yeah.
I don't want it. You don't
But this is
deserve
a
it.
private company, you know. This is not NASA. This is not fucking.
They shouldn't even be allowed to say they're astronauts then. They're space tourists.
Yeah, they are. They're space tourists.
Like, what the
Exactly.
fuck more? You're not an astronaut. You're not doing anything to help the fucking, I don't know, your scientific research or going to the moon or sitting in this fucking the space station for fucking 6 months and whatever. Like, no, I'm sorry. Come on.
Black astronaut to fly, although he did not get to fly.
Do you know what that's like, right? It's like, see if I had, let's say, a media crew with me on an op, right? On doing a patrol, right? It's like me giving a set of fucking mud guards on that and saying, well done, welcome to the regiment. Right? Same fucking thing.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. I don't agree.
If you actually want a certificate, you have to pay them 2 or 3 Bitcoin. There you go.
All right, mate. Yeah. Good for you. Yeah. Well done, astronaut. Fucking astronauts.
Yeah, tick a box. Tick a box.
And I'm not even a space guy, and I'm a little bit annoyed. So I don't know about you guys are well into this, you know, more than me.
I think it's a crock of shit. I think it's a crock of shit calling them astronauts.
I think it's disgusting.
Private companies, they might be, but at least 2 of them, SpaceX and Blue Origin, do work with NASA on various. But yeah, exactly.
But do you know what? We can even rewind a bit when I was talking about those people that lost their lives, training or coming in, you know, for that. You understand? It's like a bit of a disrespect on that part as well.
Yeah. And Virgin Galactic is Branson. Yeah. Virgin Galactic is show off. That is just a touristy thing. At least SpaceX is definitely doing a lot with NASA. I mean, they're the ones sending, you know, we're going to the fucking moon, we're going to the fucking ISS. And Blue
I
Origin
get that. They're actually going.
Calling these guys astronauts is a bit shitty.
I just know. It's like you should get like a sticker. Do you know if you go to like an air show or something, or you go to you give you a little sticker like.
Yeah, well, they get a pin. They get a pin, but it should say like low Earth orbit fucking space visitor or something. You know.
I don't.
You're not an astronaut.
It's all right, mate. You lovely old man. So, how was your training? How long did it take you to become an astronaut? Oh, how was it? What you done?
Yeah, and what's your expertise? Are you a pilot, engineer, or?
I mean, look how old he is. I mean, good for him. Like, but just.
Well, that's like William Shatner went up in the last one, and we're like, I wouldn't call him an astronaut. He went to space for a couple of minutes, and that's cool, but he's not an astronaut.
Yeah, calling him astronauts does seem cheaper. Yes, I agree.
Yeah, calling him, it does.
It's like
it
anything. It's in any field that you've had to damn well work hard for, either military or like anything like that. For me to get my mud guards, I had to work my ass, right? And the pride of getting that was like I made it. Okay, so and that was on a small scale compared to like minute compared to what astronauts have to go through to do that, right?
It's like people that spend all the training, get a PhD, and then you get someone who gets an honorary PhD. You know, it's just a piece of
that's a bit
paper.
Yeah,
It's like that.
Yeah, but
I don't think anyone did call Shatner an astronaut. Exactly. No one called, and Shatner never called himself an astronaut anyway.
He'll know himself. Like anyone's fucking has any brain, they'd be like, "Well, I'm not an astronaut." No.
No.
I mean, bless this old guy. Look at him, bless him. I mean, this is pretty cool. He's obviously, look at him. He's the most exciting man in the world. I think it's amazing. I mean, look at him, right?
Oh fuck yeah! Anyone who gets to do it, it's fucking
unbelievable.
amazing.
Look
You
at
can't take
him.
that away from him, but
He's probably
you're not an astronaut.
Lifetime experience, and it's amazing. I mean, look at the guy. He can't stop smiling. It's
I mean, astronauts are doing something. They're doing science. They're on the edge. You're not doing anything. You're sitting in a seat and doing a joyride. You're not doing jack. You're just a passenger. There's no passengers in astronaut space travel.
No. Well, there was one, wasn't it? Bless her.
Not
that
yet.
school teacher. Well, there wasn't there? That school teacher, unfortunately. What was that? That shuttle.
Yeah,
that
but she was
blew
still
up?
an astronaut. She wasn't a passenger. She was an astronaut.
No. Yeah, she had to go through the training and stuff, and she had to go through everything.
Yes.
Didn't she?
Yeah.
But she was right. She was
Yeah.
but she wasn't yeah, but she didn't go up there to do a specific role, did she?
Yeah.
Or
You
was
don't,
she
you're
there?
not a fucking passenger. You have a role.
So what? I always thought that she was like the first sort of guest to go on to, up to space. That's what I thought. I mean, again, I don't know.
No,
What
I
was her
don't think.
name?
I mean,
She
there
died,
was that
obviously.
old guy that went up to the ISS.
That was tragic.
there has
The
been
footage
some-
of that when you see
Oh, that
that,
was
that
horrible,
school
man.
teacher's fucking mum and dad seeing. Oh my god.
Yeah, man.
Jesus. What is the name of the English football team? Burnley FC. I don't give a fucking Burnley.
I don't know what you get to.
I have no fucking idea. Oh, we've lost you, man. Mom,
Night,
jump
Damien.
on.
How did the glasses work?
Mom, jump on. Pinch hitter, sorry. Fuck me dead. Pinch hitter, whiskey lounge, jump on. Sure, Kate won't jump on and slag off my dog to my face. I'd rather Sugarcane never did because it's more fun, to be honest. I like the fact. What is it? Cardiology, the study of the heart. The heart.
The heart.
Japanese.
The ticker.
Fucking shit. I only got one right on this.
That was the Blue Origin.
It was pretty. I mean, cool to watch, but I like that little debate about astronaut thing. You could do a full show about that if you had enough. You have a good panelists on. You could actually do a proper good conspiracy show with
I
that.
was on with Martin and Mashville with Big Vic before this. Ah, well, I didn't know that. Where's my invite? Where was our invite?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was called the Maid of Orleans. Marie Antoinette, maybe? I don't fucking know.
Oh, excuse me.
Pardon you.
Shot!
Hello, Shot. Where are you? I can't see your app. Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
There he is.
I missed my shot. I never have a chance to be with Shot.
Oh shit.
What?
Missed me. With every shot so far.
All right, I hate you. You're a cunt. Fuck you.
Thank
Go
you.
and stick your fucking head up the shaft of that fucking ISS wannabe fucking astronaut cunt.
Orleans is a city where Joan of Arc was burned at the stake. Yep, that's the one.
No shit. I remember watching that in school.
Wow, that must have been mate, that's cool. Yeah, I wish some things it's like
Challenger,
that's amazing to be able to have seen that.
And,
Wait, what one did you see at school?
She was.
Oh shit,
originally
that one.
started
No,
out-
I take that back.
Yeah, I saw it at school.
Wait, I
I
thought you
saw
meant
it at
something else.
school,
I
too.
retract everything I just said.
I saw that at school as well.
Oh, Jesus. No, the heartbreaking moment is when you see the parents and the camera goes to the parents and oh.
Yeah. Well, our teachers automatically just pulled it when they realized what was going on.
Yeah. It got cut for us.
Just tragic. But this is the thing, though. That's what I mean. It's like you're taking away the hard work and the effort that these people do at that time, and they do for a purpose and the work. But yeah, I'm an astronaut because I have lots of money and I flew to the edge of space and came back down
Yeah.
to class as an astronaut. No, fuck off. No.
Yeah, and then the other shuttle accident that happened when they were coming in, and that one came apart across Texas.
Oh shit.
Yeah. What happened is on that one, the first one was the booster rockets, the seals on the booster rockets.
Yeah.
Gave way on that one. On the next one, the tiles on the underside that protect the shuttle from all the heat, the adhesive gave way.
Was that because there was ones that they'd used them prior, but they didn't change them all, and they were
Yeah.
um,
Yeah.
yeah, they.
Okay, so in 84, President Ronald Reagan announced Teacher in Space project as McAuliffe learned about NASA's efforts to find the first civilian educator to find space. NASA wanted to find an ordinary person, a gifted teacher who would communicate with students while in orbit.
Yeah.
And she became one of more than 11,000 applicants.
Wow, 11,000. She was number one. That's amazing.
Yep.
Yeah, it was sad, man, for everyone in that. Like, fucking hell. Like, ooh. But just, again, I was too fucking young, but then you watch the footage back, like, of just, it's just the parents that...
So she would have conducted experiments and teach lessons from space. Their planned duties include basic science experiments in the fields of chromatography, hydroponics, magnetism, Newton's laws. She also planned to conduct 2 15-minute classes from space, including a tour of the spacecraft called the Ultimate Field Trip, and a lesson about the benefits of space travel.
My question is just why the hell don't they do that on the ISS?
Wasn't all of the students at the launch as well, who she teached, were there to watch the
Yeah,
launch as well?
I think they were.
Yeah. But like I'm saying, it's just, it puts into it the fact that you can get this people, and again, like that old man, it's amazing to see his a lifelong thing, but you can't fucking say he's a fucking ass. Come on, man. Like,
No.
let's get a grip here. And at the moment, right now, you have people in the space station, astronauts in the space station at this moment, right? And these guys who went up, came down, and like, oh, you're an astronaut. I mean,
Yeah, if any of them that are off duty and were able to look at it, they'd just point out the window and just go, space dildo.
You were like,
oh, it's throwing up another space dildo.
Sorry, you're a what? What did you just say to me? You're a what? Sorry, wait. Can you just? Wait,
you're a what?
You're a who?
You're
a who? What you are?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Just say that again. You're a what?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sorry, mate. Did we have a coffee in the space station together or what?
See, when McAuliffe, she was actually a civilian, but she trained to be a full astronaut, and she was going to do experiments. So,
well, yeah,
just
you'd
a
have to go
fucking
through
tourist.
the physical training, the everything. You'd have to go through the tests to make sure that you.
Yeah,
can
she went
handle-
through the whole fucking program, which was paid for by the government for her to go up. But she was still going to go up there and do experiments. So she was actually doing. She wasn't just a tourist.
Yeah, again, I did. Again, it's a guy who didn't understand it. Thank you for clarifying it. But I thought that was really.
Yeah,
useful.
I knew she was up there doing something. She wasn't just
away
going for
from
a
her
joyride.
being that, right? The difference is she's literally going there. She's even going through that rigorous training, right? To even be in that aircraft, to do it, you are.
But once you pass out of the training, then you're officially an astronaut because you've gone through the.
That's it.
It's like you're a Navy SEAL and you go through and you do buds. You're.
Yeah, that's for example. Yeah, if you're just
you're not in the
doctor,
teams,
right?
but you're in. You've got
You
your
do the same thing.
fucking.
Let's say
You've got your
you're a
trident.
doctor, you want to go through the buds training, right? But you're not going to actually have a rifle in your hand. Fucking same thing. You deserve to have.
You got your trident. You earned the trident.
Yeah,
you earned the
you've
fucking
done
trident.
the fucking graft to do it. Doesn't matter if you pick up a rifle or anything. You've done the hard graft. That's what she did. She deserves that title.
Fucking A.
Even if she was there as a tourist, she still had to go through the rigorous training to get to that point.
Yeah.
No carnival rides here, boys.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, exactly. That's what they. It's a
get-
fucking carnival ride.
You
It's
get
cool.
Walter
It's
Mit-
fucking cool
no,
as
you-
fuck, but it's a
no,
carnival ride.
No, you get Walter Mitty's in Stolen Valor all the fucking time. All the fucking time. Right? If people say, I've done this and I've done that. It's like, why?
Yeah.
It happens so much. It's the same thing. In a way, I wouldn't say, look, I'm not going to say they're Stolen
Hey, Dingo.
Valor. It's not that.
No, that's your kitty.
But I would say that it's just a disrespectful thing. It's like, again, it's like someone was with buds for one day, for example. All right, give them a trident.
Yeah, no.
It's the same fucking thing, though. It's exactly the same thing.
Yeah,
It's like
it
you're
is.
going
It
to
is.
migrate for a fucking few days.
Exactly.
And you're going to give them fucking mud guards when I still got fucking 30 fucking weeks to go, but you were there for the first week. Oh, good for you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
here's a
right.
fucking mud guard. Same fucking idea.
It's like you walked up to the plane, you didn't go in there, and you got your fucking wings. You got your parachute.
Yeah.
It's like,
True, it's the same fucking thing. I'm sorry, but it's fucking bollocks. It's not annoyed. No, I am annoyed because I'm annoyed because a lot of these people, especially the pilots who take those aircraft into space, or have done maybe 15 years, 20 years in the military, done multiple different aircraft, test pilots, this, that, the next thing, then have to go through all this.
Do you know about that legend? You might not know about the legend. Who's a Navy SEAL, fucking doctor.
Oh, I know the
and
guy.
He's fucking legend.
He's not Asian origin, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he's Asian. He's part Asian, and his origin story of what happened to him when he was a kid. Oh my god, have you seen that?
Mate, no, but I know the guy you're talking about. And again, look, even a person that. The one thing I always get, like, especially with my old unit, I'll get there's been a few times, like, I'll speak to mates, and there's guys that have joined the regiment, and then they've never been on tour, and they're like, "Oh, I'm less of a guy than you guys." You're fucking not. You're not. You did exactly what I had to do, but you didn't. And thankfully, in a way, you didn't go on fucking tour. Because
I get that, because I'm the same. I was never in combat.
But you should never ever feel that way, because at the end of the day, if you had to do it, you could fucking do the job, like all of us did, because it takes a hell of a lot to get through it, because the training staff make sure at that time, nowadays probably not, I'll be honest, they take anybody in like it's fucking cattle fodder.
Right,
come in. But at the time, you have to prove yourself. You're getting judged. You mess up, you're gone. You're not going to take some little wethead. You have to show yourself. So even if you didn't go on tour, you're still man enough to fucking do the job, right? There's a difference, massive difference. And then people that say to me, "I was only a chef," I'm like, "You were my fucking hero, bro."
without the chef, there's no
milk. Fuck me dead. I'm in a fucking fob for fucking 2 months, and I come back to the mess hall at like fucking 3 in the morning, and you've made a spread just for us. You're my fucking hero. Literally, you go back to Baja Palace, or you might go to Baja Airport, or even whatever, and the chef would have made a scran just for us, because we're coming back. And it's the most amazing feeling. Like, you are fucking, to me, I fucking love you, bro.
I mean, it's older since the dawn of time. The army marches on the stomach. I mean, you got, come on.
And they do a hard fucking job. Because we would have, in our unit, we would have our field chefs that are just chefs, but they'll come with us. As in, we'll do exercising, let's say, in Wales and stuff, and they set up their kitchen.
And they'll set up a field kitchen.
Farmhouse. And they're working. It's like 2 of them, grafting, breakfast, lunch. Like, they're grafting, getting us our fucking breakfast in the morning, They're not...
we would do exercise, same thing, and they'd come out in those fucking big tins and
do
shit.
It all, man, like grafted for like 3 weeks. We're there every morning, every fucking day. There's one chef and maybe one guy helping them. And that was what they did, and they fucking did it. So anyone, but again, sort of off track, but these people should have.
100%. I mean, I can't remember what the ratio is. It's like 10 guys to support one frontline troop. It's something stupid like that. Because you got everything, all the logistics, the fucking transport, just everything.
I don't know if I've heard it so many times with people saying, "Oh, I was only." Let's say logistics. I was only a chef. I'm like, the fucking shut up. What? Because you had a bit more of a brain than me. Well, I knew what I wanted to do and enjoyed it because it was like the only trade I could do. But people that say, just because you didn't have to fucking do like what people think that a war is, which is all about
cheers, mate.
Fighting the fight and taking and like going up to the enemy. It doesn't. That's one little part of it, and just because you stay on camp and you do a job, regardless if it's sitting in a fucking office doing logistics, you're just as important. That's it. Then it's hard because you don't want to hear it. They're like, "No, but I'm not." I'm like, "You fucking are, bro." Like, don't put yourself out.
I totally agree with you, man. I totally agree, and that's what's really cool about the RSL unit here. Like, doesn't matter what you did, what service, whatever, everybody's...
If I was in that RSL, mate, if I was in a place like that and some guy was, let's say, fucking, I don't know, even if you were fucking SAS, an old cunt now and you're fucking... I was like, go fuck yourself, dickhead. All right, good for you.
There's none of that, man. There's none of that.
But that's what I mean. It ain't going to fly. No one let it fly. Like,
No one lets it fly. And they're the guys, like the old SAS guys, they're the guys that come under our young guys who weren't fucking doing like, no, man, you're still legit.
The SAS guys are the most down-to-earth ones of everybody. literally,
100%.
Like
100%.
they are the ones that are like they I mean, you know,
Yep.
the guys that did the special stuff, the guys who are less like the low, they will never even, you know.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. Every single SAS guy I've met, they're the greatest guys to hang around with.
They understand the support troops.
So unassuming, and you know, as soon as they bust out that Sandy beret, like fuck yeah.
It's a reason why they're in though, because you have to be. It's your mentality as well.
Yeah,
it's who you are
exactly.
as a person.
You have to be. Yep.
You're a gun-hole crazy fuck. You ain't getting your fucking bed. There's no fucking way. You're not getting it.
No way. You're not even getting to fucking into selection. Yeah.
This is the thing though.
I can remember.
It's no conversation. Sorry, Shaw.
No, it's all right. I can remember my grandmother's talking about what my grandfathers did during World War II.
Mm-hmm.
My grandfathers didn't go overseas, but because of health conditions. But one grandfather was working with the sea beast, putting decks on the icebreakers.
Mm-hmm.
The other grandfather was building barracks and helping build airstrips and whatever the fuck needed to be done. And like you say, the logistics of all that shit is very important.
He is as much of a fucking soldier.
Without that, there is no
guy
army.
who was in, I don't know, in any in the middle of Germany, and anyone who was in D-Day, they are just as fucking damn well important as any motherfucker. Right? That is it. There's no anyone want to argue with me and question that with me. Come and give me it, because you have no. If you ever question that, you have no backbone and you don't know what you're talking about. Simple as that.
Agreed.
And it makes me bad when I get people saying, "Oh man, I was only a chef." I'm like, that makes me fucking sad. It really upsets me, because I'm like, you dare fucking doubt or question what you did. You know, it's horrible. I hate it. You know,
I get it from their perspective, because you know.
Yeah, but then I get it, but then
it's just a different mentality.
But it's nice though, because I have to. And I've said to him, like, "Well, I've just the conversation with you. I'm telling them, I'm in your face. I'm telling them, no, don't you ever say that." And it does give them a little bit of relief, right? Because in their head they think that, and I'm telling you, you're not that. Yeah, I'm telling you, right? I'm not lying to you. You know, you're just as important. You know, just because you don't fucking raise that rifle and do that, it doesn't matter. You just. It's just so fucking frustrating at times. It's just sad that people feel that way, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I understand it, but I get it from both sides. But when it comes down to it, you know, we signed on the dotted line for a king, queen country, you know.
Exactly, mate. That's it. That is it. I love how conversations morph from like astronauts to that. But it's in the same sort of realm, to be honest.
I mean, that's why it's the pub, man. One minute we're talking about motorsports, the next minute we're talking about serving your country.
Well, that's why I love the pub. I think the dungeon, it's lost a little bit of that at the moment, because I'm trying to do a dungeon, but it's sort of got away from just the flow of conversation. It's more into.
I think if you want I think you have to call it the park bench.
Yeah.
Because then people's mentalities think, okay, it's the park bench. We would just talk about whatever. Instead of if you're going to do the drama topic of what the topic of that day is, because it changes every 5 minutes, then obviously you're going to do that. But if you want the park bench, I think call it a park bench, and then that people come on with that kind of mentality. And obviously you can touch on the drama, but it's not nothing.
Yeah, you don't just like focus into it. I mean, I miss shopping on the dungeon, man. Like, I've not seen shot there for a long time. You know, it's just like Ken, you sometimes will jump on, which is nice. But there's certain characters that are really good to have on that can flow the conversation. But again, like you just said, it has to be a certain flow to the start of the conversation for that to happen. And I understand it. Oh, there's a lot of drama going on. Like, it's fucking crazy, but
isn't it?
The whole damn world's full of drama. Shit.
Oh mate, it was funny because I said something like, "Vice Tan super chat and fucking So I did a little dungeon for like an hour, and I said, "Why can't fucking stop trying to watch the show?" And it went from that, like I was spinning a drama thing for no reason.
Have you got any?
Like,
Have you got any kickback from posting your paper from last night?
The what?
From posting your paper, you got any kickback from that?
Oh yeah, I got that, yeah, and I got no money for that, by the way. Just so you know.
Oh, but you still got kickback.
Oh,
Still got people
because
bitching at you.
I'll be honest, Lux, if you're here, mate, it's all good if you did say to fucking Archie. But I went on to Marcelo's, right? And then Lux came on like, go fuck off, mate. You're welcome. You're going to
I saw that. It was in the car, and he's like, "Fuck off."
Literally 10 minutes later, fucking Archie messaged me, right?
Oh, really? So he
saying?
went there and bitched Archie.
Yeah. So when I called Archie, and I was like, "No, man, you fucking stupid. It's your fucking platform. It's an open forum. Are you mad? If I got given money, I'd let you know, you fucking cheese." And then I said to him, "By the way, I've got $180 for food and drink for the fucking bro house from Nelson and Toyota Mo in my PayPal for the bro house." He went, "Are we okay?" I went, "Of course we're okay. You're the one fucking messaging me. What the fuck are you talking about?" It's like, I'm only. He said, "Yeah, Martin, I'm only, I'm conscious. Are we okay?" I'm like, "Yes, what are you fucking talking about? You know what messaging me about fucking don't PayPal me off. I said, it's your fucking channel. You fucking mad cunt. I'm taking a piss. What the fuck?" Jesus
Exactly.
Christ, him and I obviously, if Lux did it, whatever, man, I don't care, right? I thought it was funny because it was a time frame, and me saying, "Lux, fuck off." 10 minutes later, I'd actually, "Did you give your PayPal over?" Wait, what? Yeah, I'm taking a piss, you dick. And I didn't get any money. Well, what's this one?
SpaceX dildo.
What's this now?
Yeah.
Wait, are they launching?
Nah, not a SpaceX dildo.
I mean, that's a cooler looking dildo. I mean, look at that. I mean, that's pretty cool. No, that looks more like a fucking. I hate to say it, like you know that German fucking rocket they had in World War II, the V2, the V10. I can't remember the
V2.
name.
Ah, the V2.
Like,
yeah, Avengers
it looks
weapon.
like that,
yeah.
Doesn't it?
Oh, you're talking about the V1, the doodle bun.
Yeah, well, yeah, that thing that can launch like really far.
But that was the
It's
V2.
true. I wouldn't call that a dildo.
First.
I wouldn't call that a dildo. That's a cool looking thing. Look at it all black as well. Elon Musk. Fuck me dead.
This might be one of the scammy ones.
That's a cool thing. I to be fair, again, I do like the look of the Virgin one. I think it's cool as fuck. Seeing that fucking thing with the footage is amazing.
Hey Greg, is this the best time to talk about what your preferred pronouns are? Cheers, fellas, and thanks for your stuff. Ain't no fucking pronouns around here.
Nah. How you doing anyway,
It's
Shot?
dickhead, cunt, and fuckwit.
I'm doing okay. It's 10:30 in the morning here.
Oh, nice.
The only pronouns we got here is fuckwit, dickhead, and fuckwad.
Cunt.
And cunt, yeah.
Yeah, you can't forget cunt. I mean, cunt's a great one.
Yeah.
I just call everybody asshole.
Here, you're all equally worthless.
Why? Because everybody's got one.
Yeah, true.
Exactly.
Well,
that's true. That's true. If you haven't got one, there's a problem.
You don't have to be specific about the other.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's true. Everyone's got an asshole. They're not fucking wrong.
Everybody's got one. They all stink.
You know what? It feels even better being on Ken's stream because the amount of. Do you know what? I have tried to help Marcelo out so much for this fucking London trip. My brain is literally melted.
I
hate to say this. I like
you know what? Anyone who hates Marcelo, take a check. You can't hate Marcelo, man.
How can you hate? The guy is such a genuine fucking softie.
He is, yeah. Fucking no lie. He's just a fucking.
I don't know anyone that when he went to Bangers and that fucking giant suitcase took specifically full of fucking goodies for everyone.
Do you know how much munching I did right one night? He finally fell asleep for like an hour. I went in there, I was fucking munching on Japanese.
He's gorging himself on that shit. The amount of shit that he took.
I'm fucking in there, fucking give me that.
That was a whole suitcase full.
Yeah, it was
fucking
a full
amazing.
suitcase, yeah. Yeah.
Now imagine what they're bringing him and Mummy.
Mammy, mate, is the I went on to fucking Marcelo a few days ago outside work, right? And Mammy was like, we're talking about her doing some anime. You heard it, Ken? And she went, some person asked me if I could do a voice out for what? Phone sex. She said he wanted me to do phone sex in Japan. I'm like, say that again. Some guy tried to get Mammy to do phone sex stuff or something. I'm like, look, what have I walked into? She's amazing. She's so funny, man. She'll be the star of London. It'll be Mammy.
Oh yeah, and she hurt her back.
Yeah, she needs to get decompression on that back. Acupuncture helps a little bit, but you got to decompress.
The thing is, though, she ain't got long for London. That can be. That's quite a long process. Oh, is this it? Is this the one you thought? Hello, Mickey clip. Oh, I love this fucking clip. It's a great one.
I love Locke's one, the new one that Mickey made with the fucking monkey on the.
Yeah, it's really, really good. This
vision
one was
mirror and
funny.
shit.
I remember I sympathised with him on this one. He was losing his plot. He just kept doing weird fucking noises the whole fucking 6 hours.
Yeah, this was brilliant when he was doing that. When he was washing, he's doing the cleaning.
Yeah.
He's going off his head.
Yeah, he was drinking more rum. Look, the thing is, we cannot disrespect the hustle. The guy is fucking putting the work in. You know what I mean? He's fucking going for it. He's got London, he's trying, he's doing it.
Without fucking sending fucking cocks! Fucking cocks! I don't give a fucking shit no more! Fucking shit!
Love it. Fucking love it.
Whatever I want. So I'm going to do whatever I fucking want! Fucking shit! I want to protect penis! To protect you! Fuck him! Dead! Ooh!
Go away, shut some legal cock.
Hey, send a cock to myself! Yeah! Woo!
You know the Parkinson's thing.
Do what
A family friend that had that, he actually ended up dying with Parkinson's, but there towards the end he actually had breast cancer.
Yes! Yes!
And the drugs.
I can't hear you. Headshot. What did you say? Hello?
Hello?
Why, what did you say? I couldn't hear you because of the clip.
Yeah.
Yeah, I turned it off.
Family friend, he died with Parkinson's, not of Parkinson's.
Oh.
But the medication actually gave him breast cancer.
Oh, God.
Shit.
Jesus.
Yeah. Because of all the estrogens that was in that particular drug that he took for years.
Yes, you kitty, that was real. That was Marcella.
Oh, you should see the new one.
Yeah, the new one's brilliant. That's the one I wanted to play with Locks. I want that one.
Uh-huh. I am a god! I am a genius, I am a genius, I am a genius, I am a god!
I am a
Oh,
god.
that's gonna be so rich.
Hammer.
Yeah. So how are things going for you, Jock? Need to leave the have to leave the room for a minute, I guess. So
I think so.
man, it's early morning. It's late. It's late for you there, Ken.
Nah, it's only 23
And it
hours.
goes something like this.
Yeah, I noticed.
In the beginning, we were all fish, okay? Swimming around in the water. And then one day, the fish had a retard baby. And the retard fish was different, so it got the retard fish or retard baby. Baby fish crawled out of the ocean with its mutant fish head.
What
and
the
it
fuck?
butt sex with a squirrel or something and made this retard frog squirrel. And then that had a retard baby, which was a monkey fish frog.
See, man.
This monkey fish frog had butt sex with that monkey, and that monkey had a mutant retard baby that screwed another monkey, and that made you.
You lot of rich gay old dudes full of smokes.
Oh god.
Oh my
God,
god,
that's so good. I want to watch that again.
And it goes something like this. In the beginning, we were all fish, okay? Swimming around in the water. And then one day, a couple of fish had a retard baby. And the retard baby was different, so it got to live. So retard fish goes on to make more retard babies. And then one day, a retard baby fish crawled out of the ocean with
that's
its
Tim.
mutant fish hands. And it had butt sex with a squirrel or something and made this retard frog squirrel. And then that had a retard baby, which was a monkey fish frog.
I don't know, is it?
And then this monkey fish frog had butt sex with that monkey, and that
The one in
monkey
the
had a
floor
mutant
with his
retard
head
baby
that
that
stays. Is that
screwed
fucking
another
me?
monkey, and that made you.
You lot of rich gay old dudes in the bodybuilding community.
Squirrel. And then that had a
It fucking is.
Nah, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Nah, that's Tim.
Yeah.
Red Shovel.
Yeah.
Nah, because
Yeah.
that's got fucking what's name here.
No, that's the Aussie guy. Shit.
No, that's
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Fucking dead. What the fuck? I'm
Because
laughing.
then you got Z-Man, then you got Lux, then you got Marcella, and then you got fucking
I like Luxie's one's fucking great. Look at it.
Yeah.
No, it looks like.
and it had
shit.
butt sex with
Who's
a
the one
squirrel or
from
something and made this
Sydney?
retard
Air
frog
King Ben?
squirrel. And then that had a retard baby, which was a monkey fish frog. And then this monkey fish frog had butt sex with that monkey, and that monkey had a mutant retard baby that screwed another monkey, and that made you.
You lot of rich gay old dudes in the bodybuilding community. They're full of smokes.
Oh my god, Mookie is a. Do you know what? I feel
Mookie.
so bad for him with his
shit.
channel, man. It's fucking shit.
Okay.
Mookie. He's a good boy as well. He's a really nice guy. Oh Jesus. Do you know
That's
what?
so good.
This is the thing though. Like London's coming up, and I've said it. And Lux, if you're watching, I think the person that's going to throw their toys out a pram will be Lux. It's not going to be Archie. It's not going to be Marcelo. It's going to be Lux. I'm telling you.
Oh, I think Martin, that's on Mookie Clips.
Oh, should we?
On
You
Mookie
going to share the
Clips.
link for Mookie? Mookie's
Yeah,
channel.
I can share the link to Mookie Clips.
Mate, Mookie is he's a matrix.
There's all the Mookie Clips.
He's crazier
There's
than
some
that kinds
fucking
of
good ones
shit.
on there.
I like it.
He's a nice guy, yeah. He's a really nice fucking guy. He's helped me out a lot with streams in the past, and like even the software that I get to use, for obviously invoicing, like Archie, for example, it's perfect. It's literally to the dot,
Mm-hmm.
It analyzes every stream that he's watching, everything in real time. It's mad as fuck, Just a nice, he's just a nice lad.
That Schmoes one, man. That's fucking.
There's so many good clips. I remember I was part of Tim and he made me out as TG01, the little bastard, and I'm there fucking outside TG01's back garden. I was like, what the fuck is this shit? He's like, fucking, it was Mookie.
Oh damn. Yeah.
Did you watch O'Shea's show yesterday, Scott?
No.
Guy's an absolute fucking moron. He was like,
I unsubbed. I haven't watched it.
He was like,
gone off the rails.
I'm staying in this beautiful place in Milan. I'm not going to tell you where it is. And I was thinking to myself, well, you just showed the coffee shop we're in, literally next to it. What's the name of it? I'm sure that someone could find out exactly where you're living because you just showed the building, dickhead.
Yep.
And then he's going on about fucking Paul Falk's watch. I was thinking to myself, wait, you better watch. What are you talking about? The downfall has happened of fucking Paul Falk. I'm thinking, wait a fucking minute, dickhead, you better watch.
What?
You better
What are you talking about?
You better fucking wallet. The fucking clown.
You got any sales for your ashtray?
I'm waiting. FYI, I have a shot. Have you seen my ashtray?
No.
I have a special crest on it.
Oh.
Yeah, it's for sale.
It's for sale. I'll make multiple. Just
Okay.
my
What's it
first
look like?
order. Cohiba. It looks like a Cohiba
Oh, it's
ashtray,
brilliant.
but it's not.
Oh.
It's better than O'Shea's.
It's beautiful.
It's got a
It's
special
not made of
special
wood,
crest
wood
on it.
bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got a beautiful crest. I'll find it in a minute. I'm going to leave you in suspense shot. For you, one time only, flash sale, $250.
Yeah.
Shipping will be $500, but you can negotiate.
With the limited edition, special edition crest.
By the way, I'm about to release some shot glasses. I will be doing a video. Just saying. And by the way, Toyota Mo is trying to steal my thunder, dickhead. Do not fucking buy any of Toyota Mo's merch. He's trying to steal my thunder. The cunt.
Oh, I want the fucking. Oh, has Mookie got? Who made that? Who made that one? Was that Mookie that made that one? Fucking puddles and watches and fuck that shit. I fucking love that one.
The Invicta watch. Do you want it to go to?
Yeah.
It's going to. Wow.
Yeah.
Do you want to have it as well? Would you like it to come into your presence? You know, it's going around the world from America to Europe to Asia. They're trying to get the watch everywhere. That watch. It's going to me, right? I don't know where it is at the moment. I think it's still in America, but it's moving to other people. It's literally going everywhere.
It's the traveling watch.
Yeah, it's the Invicta, man. He took the piss out of those scenes like, it's not just a watch. It's just fucking great. Yeah, stop. Let's not speak up. Toyota Mo. The guy's taking my thunder. Can we stop this? He's a cunt.
I just love that fucking clip. Fuck this fucking watches and puddles and shit.
Where do you find that? Maybe JJ. Try JJ's.
I'm looking on Mickey's clip, see if he's got it.
Because it was a Mo clip, if I would probably maybe look at JJ's channel.
Yeah.
Because I know that JJ will probably do it because Mo doesn't have a
all the time
channel himself.
I like the Toyota Mo where he's in the grocery cart.
Yeah. Oh, it's great.
Oh yeah.
Wait, Mo, do you know Mo, man? Okay. Well, wait, no, I'm not going to character. He's a cunt. But right? Do you know I wanted to buy those Year of the Dragons, man? The guy got them. I obviously paid for them, by the way. But on top of that, the Year of Dragons came, and he gave me like fucking 6 sticks from his own personal collection on top of what I paid for the cigars, you know. Just a fucking nice guy, man. Like, genuinely nice lad. But he's still a cunt. Fuck you. My merch is better. I'm going to release lighters.
You know.
I'm releasing a lot of merch.
He's going to make me go to San Francisco.
I really want to meet Mo. And are you coming to New York?
Sure. I'm considering it.
Go on, man. I'm going to go fucking 14 hours. Come on, mate.
Oh, shit. You're going to be there?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
well,
shit.
Yeah. Yes, I am planning to go to be in New York, brother. I tried last year. Let's not talk about it.
I know. That got all fucked up.
Oh, yeah, fucking fucked up. I love how Narc said that I made it up. Yeah, I made it up that I was literally in the queue to go to New York, got booted off the flight, and was stuck in Qatar for 3 days. Yeah, that was a great fucking shtick.
Yeah, great fucking stick. Yeah, what was the benefit of that fucking shtick?
I lost money on hotels. I drank on a plane. I remember because I went. The only person knew I was coming. It was so last minute. Because what happened was Tan did pay for my flight, and I said, "Look, it's okay. I don't need to pay for my flight," and I got him to cancel and get his money back, right? And literally 24 hours before, I was like, "You know what, babe? Fuck it. I want to go to New York." But because it wasn't Etihad, it was with Qatar. I could do a staff travel ticket, but there's no, what's the word? You can't look at the loads and stuff because she doesn't work for Qatar. And I get bumped off, unfortunately. And I called Eddie never called and said, "Mate, I'm at the airport." He didn't know. And then I was in the queue and he even says, I did that New York song. What was it?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
There's a second. And I was in the queue. I went onto JJ's channel in the queue to check in. And then the fucking 30 minutes later, I was fucking kicked. It's like, no. Bastard. Anyway, that's not happening. I am going to New York shot. I will be there. Well, obviously work dependent, but I can't see it being a problem. I've already submitted my leave to my boss, who's the only other employee at the moment. So yeah, I am planning it, mate.
They tried to get Mo to.
Yeah, sure. Even if you don't want to fucking be on camera or anything, mate, I just love the fact if you come meet me for a beer, you know.
Oh yeah.
It'd be lovely.
Well, hell, I'm
You know
just
what I
a
mean?
regular everyday asshole.
I like the asshole, man. Like I'm literally, mate. It's been great. What is it now? I've already had when I fought the first punter I ever met. Right, was Faris, right, and I was like, this is awesome. And then it was Jamie a month later. I think he was in my house. And then no, sorry, cancel that. The first person I met was Roland in Bangkok with his girlfriend. I went to Bangkok for my wedding anniversary, and I met Roland last year. Then with Faris, Jamie, and then there was Bangkok, and it was just fuck, mate. I'm like, this is awesome. There's so many. Everyone I've met so far, apart from Archie, are decent. But no, I'll be honest. I never had a chance in Bangkok to speak with Archie, but when I drove to Dubai that morning, because he was here with Dave, I was with Archie for about an hour and a half alone, and I met Paul. Right? And what people said is true. He's different. It was nice, man. He plays a character, but when you meet him and you have the chance to just talk to him, he's genuinely a half decent bloke, But he's one of the people you wish are playing a character, right? Like you, I, me, like Ken's him. But there's certain personalities you hope are characters, or not the person you're going to meet, and that's what Archie is. Sorry, but Paul is.
Yeah.
When Paul playing Archie, decent as fuck, man. Like genuine. And I enjoyed it. He's seen my car when I was to the side. You should put that thing up, Ken, when he came outside the hotel.
Oh yeah. I'm trying to find the Mo clip. I can't find it.
Try and find that one from Archie's main show of when he came at the hotel room, the hotel, and I'm there with my fucking.
But no, I can remember being in Dallas and meeting Archie and all that stuff. And
oh, you met Archie?
Yeah.
You've met Paul
on his first route through the States. Yeah. Yeah, I was in Dallas. I was in the limo.
What do you think of that? This is an open and honest thing, I mean, the Archie in Bangers was a cunt. He wasn't good.
Nah,
it wasn't. I think it was just. It was weird. No, I'm going to retract a little bit. It was quite nice. When he had this vintage camera around his shoulder. This little, like when I went to Lutz's, I would call it a meal, right? And he had Mrs. Lai and there was other people, but I didn't have the chance to interact with him. And then obviously after Bangkok, everything went to shit, right? But I'm glad that I last minute decided to leave the house that morning from here and drive to Dubai to meet him. Because you know what, it was well worth doing. And then Dave is a lovely guy. He's a really nice guy. Yeah, he really is, mate. He's just decent people. Like there's nothing else I can say. But yeah, it was just funny when he came at the hotel and he's like, "See my car?" He's like, "What the fuck?" Yeah.
I mean,
muscle baby.
I was sitting in a limo, and if you watch one of the older.
Oh, you were in the limo. Oh, so you've met Patrick. Wow.
You remember seeing the intro and outro that had the guy sitting down in front of Archie, and I had my head down?
Yeah.
That's me.
That's you.
At that point, because I had thought stupidly that we were going to be able to go back to my room And so by the time we spent 30, 45 minutes in the limo with no leg room, then spent another that length of time getting back to where we were going to go. So basically, we left at noon and got back to another place like at 4 o'clock, and then it was 5 o'clock by the time or 6 o'clock by the time we ended up getting back to the room. Well, I didn't take any of my medication with me then. And so that scowl on my face isn't because...
Mate, do you know what, mate? I need to rewatch it to see, because you see the clip. I see Patrick.
Right.
And I'm not going to like zoom in on people but wow, that's cool that it's you, man. I had no idea you were there.
Yeah.
With Archie. That's pretty cool, mate.
Yeah.
Oh.
And about that time, Archie started playing the theme to Dallas through the speakers at the max volume. And I'm like, Patrick, why the hell did you teach him how to put that thing through the fucking limo? Because, it's got that real high-pitched part.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like ice picks in the ears. But yeah.
I'll share my screen here for you again. I think this is great. This is so fucking good.
I was in a lot of pain at the moment. That was another thing.
Yeah.
Oh, you found it.
Do you know what? I was hungover, man, and I'm driving like an hour odd to see fucking Archie at like fucking 9 a.m. because I felt like I was fucking bullied to do it, and I lost one of my exhaust tips on the way. That pissed me off.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's right.
I was so fucking annoyed. I was like, I've got a car show coming up literally 2 weeks after this.
Hey guys, here it is. We're gonna meet Mental Jock. Mental Jock. We're gonna meet him.
You met me before, Arch.
Mental Jock. How are you? Mental Jock. It's great to see you, man. Man, I can't believe this. I'm actually seeing you.
Yeah. You met me
in
before,
your home
Arch.
turf.
You are.
Home turf. What is this? My God, it's low.
What is this?
Does it come up a bit?
What is? I love that.
Air suspension.
Does it come up a bit?
Yeah.
No, I just spin across fucking speed humps, and then I use me as a road sweeper. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And you shred tires when you drive 5 minutes. Yeah.
A poor car. See that wheel there, right? Oh, by the way, Rotiform are giving me a full set for free. I think, Ken, I've showed you the set I've ordered, yeah?
Yeah, nice set, man. They're going to look mint.
They're so different to these, by the way. Just saying it's going to look
they're going to
great.
pop.
Anyway. Yeah.
Man, that's so beautiful. I love it.
I love it.
This is a muscle. It's a muscle.
There's the air tank for it.
Oh, fuck.
And by the way, just to say, if any geeks are here, I use copper piping for the air tank. I don't use the rubber. This is literally hand moved for it. Just
nice.
Speaking out, right? So
nice.
It's not the rubber piping. I've literally did it for copper. You see the stickers? Scotland flag.
Yep.
Well, I have my old dog, like a little Westie somewhere, but there's 2 amps there, 2 speakers, and that's the air tank. So there you go. Random.
Man, that's beautiful.
I lost one of my exhaust tips this morning, though.
How did that happen?
I'm so pissed with that.
Oh no.
Is that right? I mean, look at it. Yeah, it's 6.4 V8.
You got munted.
Hemi.
Yeah, it's munted.
Yes, let's have a look here, Mental Jock.
Fucking Archie.
It's beautiful. Oh my! So this really is a big muscle car, isn't it?
Yeah. Bang shot. What do you think of that? Yeah. That's 6.4 litre. Fucking V8. Yeah, baby. Fuck
I can't believe the assholes killed that motherfucker.
Mate, I'm gutted. But let's be honest. At least Dodge kept it going as long as they could. You know, everyone
Yeah, but them
else.
Frenchie fuckers have to go fuck everything up.
Mate, do you know how many fucking messages I get from my friends from the UK, right? Because you know I live here, right? And they're like, "Oh, check this out!" And it's this fucking electric Challenger that has some speaker that makes it sound like a Hemi, and I get harassed with that bullshit all the time.
Per back, this is
yeah.
amazing, isn't it?
It's got torque. I mean, it's
No
torque.
shit.
Yeah, it goes. It's up 600 torque.
600
And
fuck.
then it's pushing about 540 brake. So
It's beautiful. It's really
yeah.
Mental Jock. It's great to see. We're in Dubai here. Look at this, we're in Dubai.
He was in an Indian hotel, by the way. It's the fucking worst, bro. Like, I swear.
Yeah.
God. Talk about fucking low level luxury.
Mental Jock. There we go, Mental Jock. It's
You're
a
my
good
home
clip
top
there.
You're my home turf arch.
Yeah.
I just. Oh shit. Oh, here.
I need to. I'm going to send you something for you to look at.
Again, shot. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm going to send you something to look at.
Please do, man. Look, I mean, it was cool. Archie being in the car was
Oh, yeah.
funny because every time I would fucking drop the gear, right? He's fucking getting. It's like, you know, the head just like bobble like a bobblehead. It was funny. But you know, shot man, the Hemi, the car itself, the Challenger is built like shit. But that block, that Hemi, that V8, oh, the noise, oh, it's a songbird, man. Like genuinely, it's a songbird.
The local state police run those. Not
Really?
the Challenger, but the Charger.
Yeah,
with the scat pack.
Oh, the 6.4, the scat pack. Oh, sorry, 6.4. Oh, it's just a great engine, man.
Yeah, they've got the supercharger and turbochargers on theirs.
I was thinking about the problem is I was thinking about twin turbocharging the 6.4, but the block isn't very strong. That's the problem.
No,
it can take a lot of boost.
No.
So, and then I was thinking to myself, you know what? It's got enough torque. It's got good power. Do I really want to go down that road? Because if I do, I'd have to get the Hellcat block. But why would I turbocharge it when I have an amazing supercharger on it? You know, so if the block for the 6.4 was stronger, I would 100% twin turbocharge it. And I know exactly. Yeah. Do you know you get little fog lights at the bottom of the SRT, right at the bottom of the grill? The bumper. I would have had the two turbochargers each side of that. Take the lights out and let it get the air coming in. That's how I would have situated it. But the problem is the block just can't take boost.
Right.
So I just decided not to. This is so geeky. I love it. I will carry on.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
And they're going to
that's-
put a turbocharged inline 6 as its replacement.
A turbocharged inline 6.
Uh-huh.
Sean, what are you driving at the moment? If you don't mind me asking, wait, let's put it in a different
boring
perspective.
car.
Wait, let's put it in a different perspective. What's the car that you loved more than anything since you've owned cars? What is your thing that you loved more than anything else? And your
Probably my first car.
What was it?
83 Monte Carlo.
Ooh!
G-body.
Ken, you know that? Yeah. What's that fucking? I like that.
It was 10 years old.
Nice. Oh, shot.
V8.
Oh. America, the V8s, baby. Oh my God, you guys should build a fucking engine, I swear. Oh my God.
And then a friend of mine got a hold of it, and the damn thing ran like a scalded dog and got 28 to the gallon at 80 miles an hour.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Because that's where everything synced up. Because remember, everything in that car was mechanical.
Yeah.
Computer didn't control shit.
Yeah.
So your rear end, your transmission, your output shaft, to all that shit, the engine, the transmission, everything worked together, and so it all just hung in and just synced up at 80 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah. And had I had the 700 R4 transmission in it, which would have been an overdrive gear instead of just 3 speeds, I'd have probably done 30, 32.
Oh, wow.
At
I mean,
80 miles an hour.
My thing's a fucking alcoholic gas guzzler. Ken, can you share my screen again? This is pretty good. And by the way, every time we go to a car show, right, a lot of times they don't care about the car. Look at my air freshener, Ron Burgundy. He has left my car. Right? Big Ron is always there. He's always in front of me. Let me play this.
Scotch.
Here we are with Mental Jock, just going for a drive. We're doing 140.
Speed limit, see?
140, yeah, it's the speed limit. That's the way, guys. I can't.
Nice day.
You were saying that you didn't clean the lights?
Yeah, they come out sometimes.
Amazing.
So what
Oasis, it's like an oasis. Modern day.
Like Mad Max, and I thought they're both Australian.
It's so beautiful.
It's like a truck stop. It's like Mad Max.
I could actually live here, Dave. You know that?
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
Summer's brutally hot.
It's brutal. This is winter now, is it?
Coming into spring, but I mean, the thing is here, everything has aircon. Like, a rumble, yeah. Summer, there's so much to do inside. You're not struggling things to do. So.
Oh man, there's a Porsche. Look at that.
Talk to Porsche. It's all crazy trucks and all
Yes,
this.
I love it. Fuck, Mad Max theme. Look at this. That's very cool.
Do you see like where the toilets are? It's like a truck upside down.
Fuck, look at the
day.
Dave. Look at this. Fucking hours.
And these are food trucks.
And having my car, I hate the tourists, I forgot. My car gets swamped by them.
Look, that's a Commodore. Look at that there. See that car there?
Mm-hmm.
See that? That's what we call a statesman. Dave, look at that. Dave? Yeah.
It's very empty just now. It's a Commodore.
They're actually Chevrolets. They're badged as Chevrolets here. I'll just open it up. There we go.
Get it in the car. I didn't even lower it. I left it up. It's easier for me to get in.
Here we are with Mental Jock. We just went for a beautiful drive in Mental Jock's Beast.
Don't show me back and walk my exhaust after you, you cunt.
Oh, it sounds beautiful.
There you go. Oh, baby.
Mental Jock, Mental Jock, great guy, absolutely.
Can't wait to see those new wheels, man.
Those wheels, bro, have given me so much heartache. I'm just glad I've got another set coming, completely different. But yeah,
they're gonna look so good.
See that wing? I got it handmade. It was the new red eye wing. I decided to get that put on. So yeah.
Oh wow. Absolute fucking legend, this dude. Love him.
So cool. I would never have thought to come to a place
Oh
like this.
fuck! They got a London bus there. Look at that.
Oh, jeez. Even the toilets are all themed. You can't help but fucking just. You walk in there, there's a fucking old shitty car with a brick on top of it. Oh, here, man, there's a Commodore. It's a fucking I mean, really? And do you know what he did after it? He went up to it, was like talking about it. Oh, man, dude, this is a Commodore, it's a mate. Oh, I was like, what? Yeah, it's great. Arts. But I only seen him for a couple of hours, but you know what? It was worthwhile, you know. Again, if anyone is ever in Dubai, because a lot of people do, you know, transit flights through there, mate, I'm more than happy to fucking me up and have a coffee or a beer, you know. Anytime. Genuinely, it was cool, and again, Dave is a really nice guy. Like he's a genuinely, I would say, and I hope it's not, but I think Arts has got a proper good friend there with Dave.
Oh yeah, he has for years.
You get all these people about Dave. It's narc all the time, but he's just a nice dude. He's a really nice guy. You can see that he really cares for Arts. I mean, Paul. Fuck it, Paul. He cares for Paul. So, you know.
Yeah. Paul on these trips is a kid in the candy store.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
He's pinging off the
room was
wall.
lovely, though. Yeah, he had a lovely room in that hotel. I mean, you say it's obviously taking a piss, but his room was lovely. It was like a suite, so it wasn't just it was really nice. It was and again, it was nice just sitting and talking to him. Like genuinely, I got there, sitting down, just having a chat with him. It was just a nice thing to do, and it gave me more respect for him as a person rather than just the guy you see on stream.
Right.
It was like a nice thing. Genuinely, I'm not sucking his cock. I'm not like but it was nice to see the person behind the archy luxury in a way. And I liked that. It made me respect him more. Genuinely. So. I didn't know, Shorty, you seen him when you were there. Fuck, I didn't have no idea that you were there. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, I was there. Met GB.
Oh my god, for Grace Live.
And one guy was a complete madhouse.
Who?
Who's alive? Who's alive?
I forget which one it was. He drove in straight through from Nashville to Dallas.
But then I could say the same thing when it comes to Tan, because I think I've said it before, when I was in Toronto, Tan drove like 4 odd hours to come and see me.
No, you don't understand.
What?
Nashville is 4 hours from where I am.
Right.
Dallas is 6 hours from where I am.
Oh shit.
He drove straight through.
Wow.
Damn.
He got off work, drove straight bloody through.
Wow. But just cool, man. Like, same with that, same with Tan.
And driving all the way back home.
That's crazy.
If I remember right. He was up for like 36 hours.
Yeah, but you Americans are fucking nuts when it comes to fucking road trips. Like, I can drive from fucking Glasgow down to fucking London. It'll take me what? Like 5-6 hours? And that's a massive road trip for me, mate. Like, you guys fucking drive halfway around your fucking country and it's like you went for a coffee, you fucking mad cunts.
No,
I can drive for...
I assume you in Australia, you crazy bastards.
Yeah, us Australians... Canadians and Americans, we can talk about driving.
Yeah, and people wonder why the Americans want cushy cars, and all these little cranky fuckers want us in little cracker boxes that ride like a log wagon. And we're like,
exactly.
Fuck you, no.
I mean, I drive from here and go to my hometown. That's a 9-hour drive, and that's fucking not even a quarter of the fucking state.
Yeah. Well, I mean, okay. My state's like 6 hours across.
Well, to top to bottom is like fucking days.
Oh, fuck. Shit, hit the wall.
No,
again.
I'm not that far away from anything, but then again, what's your speed limit, Ken?
No, it's 110 everywhere. It sucks a dick.
What? Kilometers or miles?
Holy shit.
Kilometers.
Wait.
Kilometers.
Oh, that's fucking trash.
Yeah,
what's your speed limit there, Jock, or do they have one?
160.
160. I'm trying to convert that in my head.
So that's 100. Is that 100 miles an hour? Or is it 120? Wait. 120.
No.
160. It's 99.4.
That's pretty good though. Like,
Okay.
you can drive at 100 miles an hour. It's pretty nice. Like.
Okay. Yeah, you're faster than me.
No, but let's be honest, Shot, right? Let's be honest. I always stick below the speed limit.
Yeah.
But the problem is, Shot, like, see speeding tickets, they're very expensive. But I know where all the speed cameras are, so it doesn't matter. Fuck
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, that's
So, yeah, I can only do 68.
Oh, see in America, right, and in Australia, see your speed cameras. In the UK, you have like yellow. They're so you can see they're there. Is that the same in Australia and in America? Like,
no, they're fucking hidden, man.
Yeah,
can't see
that's
them.
what I'm saying. Here they're hidden
No.
like fuck, bro. Like
In
properly.
most of the states, they've outlawed the speed cameras.
Really? Oh yeah, because it can cause accidents. Because people can brake hard and it can cause an accident.
Yeah, and
to
on
the
top
point
of
here,
that,
and they'll have mobile speed cameras, which are fucking contracted out to guys. They'll sit in their car, they'll hide it behind a tree, sneak it in, and they'll have the car pointing out, and it's just the camera's sitting there, so you can't fucking see
I
it.
almost crashed once. I was literally about to do a tour. I was going to Inverness from Lossiemouth in Scotland, and I was with my ex-wife, and literally the guy, this fucking police car, I wasn't even going that far off the speed limit, and he fucking jumped out in the middle of the night and fucking almost blinded me, right? And then pulled me over. Like, I literally almost crashed my fucking car. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? And then I had to go to court. No, sorry, I wasn't going on a tour. I was going on a course down in England. And I was like, I can't make the court date. Well, I can't, like, there's no way, or something like that. No, sorry. Well, you have to pay the fine in the UK. You have to go physically to pay the fine, right? At the police station. Okay?
Yeah.
I was in fucking England. And I was like, I can't. So I had to go to court, like 2 months later. I had my uniform on, like, so I've been summoned to court for a fucking 5 mile over the speed limit. Like, I was like, I can't make it. I'm just, but he literally almost made me
That's
crash my
fucking
car.
annoying.
No, because I came and he put his fucking lights. It was weird. It was like I was like, what the fuck? It was like, because the road from like Inverness to Lossiemouth, it's not a motorway. It's like it's more like a coastal road, you know, like two lanes, nothing. And I fucking almost crashed my cunt. Bastard.
So,
but yeah, UAE, big fines, bro. Like you go here, you go over 5 kilometers or what is that, like 3 miles an hour? You're getting like fucking at least $100 fine.
Holy shit!
Yeah, it's the same bullshit here.
Oh.
Same shit.
Yeah,
here,
they fuck you up.
here they're like, oh, you're just doing 5 over. Fuck it, we're not bothering.
Hey, bro.
No, here they're quite strict. Dubai, because there's different Emirates. So there's 7 Emirates. So they're obviously run differently. Abu Dhabi is quite lenient in a way with the fine cost. You go into Dubai,
Hey, John.
oh, they fucking smack you hard. It's like $150 at least. Just like Dubai is really high on the speeding.
Yeah, on
So
average.
here you go more than 9 kilometers, but no more than 19. It's $200, 2 demerit points. If you're going more than 19, but no more than 29, it's $400, 3 demerit points. If you're doing 30 or 29, but no more than 40, it's $800, 6 demerit
Is that
points.
miles an hour or kilometers?
Kilometers.
Wow, that's not even a lot then, kilometers.
So,
You know,
If
my
you do
wife
more
just
than
said-
40, it's $1,200, 7 demerit points. You're fucked.
My
You know,
wife-
here
my
on,
wife just sent me a message, right? She's in, I don't know, someplace in Europe at the moment. She went, because obviously we want to build a villa. She went, our villa will be called Casa VB, which equals Casa Villa Barlow. Yeah. I don't
so
know.
here where I am, you know, you can get away with doing 80 miles an hour on the interstates.
Do you know one thing I hate shot when I'm in the US?
Up to 9 kilometers here, you can get away with because that's the
The
kind of variance,
fucking
but-
roads in the US are so, especially in fucking when I'm like Houston and stuff, which I usually go to, the roads are awful, man. They're
Oh yeah,
so
the roads are
bad.
shit.
Oh mate, what the fuck? Like proper, feels like I'm in a June buggy for fuck's sake. Like
I mean,
You wait till you come to Australia, mate. Oof.
like how is it though that a country like this it has mad heat, like proper hot, but the fucking roads are still silky smooth. You understand?
Money.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I mean, they can send trillions of dollars around the world to God knows whatever country that hates us, but they can't fix the fucking road.
It's bad, man. See, it can cause fucking mad, horrible accidents. By the way, if you have a bad pothole, it can buckle your wheel, burst tire straight away, flip the car.
I've seen them swallow cars before.
Bad, like. Huh?
Seen them damn near swallow a car.
No, but it's safety. It's a safety thing.
Yeah.
Fucking fix the roads.
8 to 9 miles per hour over the interstate and 5 miles in town. Yeah.
But the thing is, though, in the UAE, like, generally, the roads here are just silky smooth and fucking good fun. And you've got the mountain roads here that you go to Al Ain and, you know, Ras Al Khaimah, and, like, the Emirates are amazing. You can get from, like, flat desert to mountain roads and windy roads that are beautiful, you know, coastal roads. This is the one cool thing about living here, that it's so diverse, you know. And it's amazing, like, but they're all looked after so fucking well. And then I always thought to myself, when I came from Scotland, you know, as a car guy, like, you have your precious alloy wheels or your splitters, or, you know, like, you hit a pothole hard, you're going to fucking buckle your fucking alloy. Like, it's expensive, you know. Like, even not just that, you could get into a bad accident if you hit it wrong, or you try to avoid a pothole at the wrong time and a car's come towards you, right? Let's be honest. Okay, you know, you can endanger everybody, but here it's just lovely to be able to drive down a highway or a back road and it's just silk. It's just lovely. But how is that possible?
You ain't getting that here.
Plus 50 degrees.
And you want to hear another fucked up thing?
What?
There are only 7 bridges that cross the Mississippi River that splits the whole damn country in half.
Wow.
No, and 3 of those, 2 or 3 of those, are rail bridges. You can't run a car on a rail bridge.
Yeah.
So, and they're like, no, we don't need another bridge on the Mississippi River. Like,
well, I think you do, because, yeah, of course you do another fucking bridge.
I know that people was talking about crossing the Mississippi, and they shut down one of the bridges. And it took 4 fucking hours.
Wow.
Just to get across the river. And if you've got an 8-hour job, where the hell you going? How the hell you gonna get home?
So the Mississippi. I was in New Orleans or Lafayette. For how many?
Oh, nice country.
I was in Lafayette for what? 2 months, I think. Was it 2012, 13? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Mate, the best people, man. I love New Orleans and Lafayette and the food and the culture and the people, man. Like, for me, I've said to my wife, I want to go back to New Orleans. And did you hear what I said it short? Did you hear that properly? New Orleans, yeah. Yeah. Absolutely eclectically amazing. I know it's like like Barman Street, the French Quarter. Go and fuck yourself. It's fun for one night, and I'm interested.
Oh yeah.
I would go
First trap.
I would go to the backstreet bars, go to the places where the locals go, which I do on every trip or anywhere I go. But being able to experience New Orleans and the people properly, mate, I'm still in love with it. It's just an amazing place. Absolute, just, the crawfish, fucking, just everything, man. The smells, you're next to the bayous and the fucking, just all of it is just, for me, that's the best place I've ever been in America. Oh, isn't that called a road train, Ken? A road train?
That's a road train. That's local to me.
Holy shit! Look at the size of that cunt.
So we see these every day.
I mean, you must have to be a skilled driver to drive that motherfucker.
Yeah, and you're gonna be a skilled driver to be able to overtake.
I mean, think about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 28 tires on that one side of that fucking thing. Jesus fuck.
And they're all twins, and then you got another set on the other side. Yep.
America, though,
That's
man.
everywhere.
Like, oh.
They're everywhere here.
Wow. So if I go and visit you, I can see these bad boys driving along the fucking highway.
Yeah, I see them every day I go for a drive. I'll see road trains like this.
See, this
and
is the
I
things
know
would
exactly
never
where this
see in my
spot
life.
is.
Like, I've never seen something
Yeah.
like that in my life. Like a lorry.
I've been meaning
that.
to take a photo just like this because there's a spot where they'll park up right where I know exactly where this is, and they'll be sitting there, and you can take a photo of them.
Well, I'd rather fucking shake the hand of the driver going, fuck me dead, you must be a skilled fucking driver to drive something like that. Like, that's fucking hell.
I've done photography work for this company, so yeah, I could probably make that happen.
Oh, really? Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah. Yep.
The road train. Yeah, it fucking is. Jesus.
Yeah, we
Yep,
might as
that's
well
the
have the
road train.
motherfuckers. But
You drive them.
we've got more damn drivers than we got wheels on the damn things, but fucking steering wheel holding motherfuckers.
Do you know what? I'd love if Ken can come to New York, but obviously he's not. But Ken, I'm telling you fucking right now, mate, if you're next year...
I just need a giant
joint
wad of cash to fall out of the sky, and then I can make
You
that.
are stopping off here for at least 24 hours in Abu Dhabi or Dubai. I don't give a fuck what it is. I'll pick you up from Dubai, and you stay with me, and I'll take you back to Dubai for your next leg on your trip, all right? Regardless, okay? Just make sure it's a
And he's
fucking-
your typical Aussie road train driver. That's the bloke. That's who you're hanging out with. That's him right there. That's
Likes
your
a
typical
beer.
Aussie road. That's a
Look at
man
that
right
uniform.
there. Yeah, high vis. That's your standard high vis.
Our truckers don't even have uniforms.
Well, it's high vis, so that's reflective.
Yeah, I
it's
get
got
that.
reflective strobes on it. Yeah, it's all high vis. Yeah.
But if our
so when they're
truckers are
out,
off
and if
the
they've got to
road,
get out
you
of the
gotta
truck,
make- you
or
I,
got
like
something
the colour.
more
I
wrong.
love that baby blue, by the way. That's a beautiful blue truck. By the way, I'm just saying, like the colour of that truck is.
they are nice trucks. I mean, and it's a new company, and their trucks are yeah.
So
they're
you promote you did the obviously the photography work for them. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, we did some photography work.
Yeah,
for
but these
them,
guys, like they do mad distances through literally the middle of Australia with nothing there, right?
They're going out to mine sites. They're doing like it's a day trip just to get there, and it's a day trip just to come back.
Do you know what I think is cool, Ken? In Australia, you have the guys who do the cattling, but they use the little tiny helicopters. Like that's fucking mad shit.
Yep.
Like that's mad
Similar
shit.
to what they do in the States.
Yeah, but like you got
Huge
some like,
fucking-
mad lad fucking flying a little helicopter like he's a fucking Air Force pilot. Like,
Yep.
like point to point. How the fuck to herd cattle and shit? That's crazy shit.
Oh, a road train. That's his a standard road train is these fuckers. It's a cattle truck. We just call them a cattle truck, but they're a dime a dozen. That's your road train.
Holy shit! Look at the size of that cunt.
That's a triple.
That's a small one.
Yeah.
That's
a
a
small one.
small
That's only a triple. Yeah, that's a small one.
That's mad as fuck.
God help
they're a
you
dime a
blow out
dozen.
on that motherfucker. Shit.
I mean,
And you can
seriously,
smell them. You can smell them for miles away because when you're stuck behind them, they fucking
Well,
stink.
hell yeah.
They're all live cattle.
Well, there's a lot of
They're all
shite.
live cattle. Yeah, shite and piss. Yeah, because they're all live cattle.
Yeah, no, it's impressive,
Yeah.
man. Mate, Australia, you do it differently, man. That's fucking mad because it's such a vast country. Like, how
No,
are you
it's
going to do
just
it?
barren nothingness.
Got
You know?
like fucking 7 or 8 trailers on the back. Like the fuck.
Yeah, look at this shit.
That big motherfucker.
Look at this shit.
What?
Yeah, look at this shit.
1, 2,
They
3,
get-
4. Another one.
Yeah, that's a 40 there, and there's another 40. But they get bigger. You'll get ones like that's another 40.
So
Up north, they get bigger.
yeah, but
Well, you got
the
this
pay
one,
for
is-
these drivers, is the pay good? It must be good for them. I mean, that's a hell of a job.
G'day Dirk Diggler, cheers mate.
Dirk!
Yeah,
It's going to be Lux Uber to transport him to the bro house.
But you know, one of our
Yeah,
one of
and
our
look at these
train
fuckers all lined up.
Holy shit! That's not one truck. No, that's a few trucks. There's three.
Yeah, there's one there, there's one there, there's one. But like when the wet season comes up north, they'll be all lined up like this because they can't get past. They'll be stranded.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking impressive, man. Ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
And then you get the crazy fuckers like this. That's one.
Nah, that's a Photoshop. There's no fucking way.
No, man. You get them like that up north. They're insane. And the trains, like up in the mine sites, they go for kilometers.
I mean, fuck. Pretty wild, man.
Yeah. Our train consists now run about 120 cars.
Yeah, so like
yeah.
these fuckers, that'll go for like a couple of Ks. That train.
Fucking A.
Yeah, look at this shit that's just snaking around. It'll go for a couple of Ks.
Yeah.
They have double diesels on the front and the back, and if you get stuck at a crossing and you're out in the middle of buttfuck nowhere, one of these fuckers, you're waiting there. You turn your car off.
Forget about it.
Yeah, you're there for a while.
Yeah.
You ain't going anywhere. It's crazy, but they're up north in the middle of nowhere.
Drop.
And he did. He squirreled.
Oh, wow.
He did a squirrel. What's we do for Texas of feral hog shitting with a machine gun and a helicopter? Just nuts. Yep, that is a thing. That is a thing.
Yes, it is. My dentist did
definitely a
that.
thing. Nice.
Squirrel!
Squirrel! Alright, who's on? It's gotta be something. Somebody must be on. And that time, if you get stuck at a crossing with one of those long things, yep, it's literally like that. You just turn your car off and you just sit there and just have a snooze because you're gonna be there for a while. But you don't encounter them too much because they're way up. They're usually private train tracks for the mine sites, and they're in the middle of nowhere. You're not going to be out there in your car. They're in the middle of buttfuck nowhere. But those trains literally are kilometers long. I mean, what's the length?
Damn.
Let's Google that shit. I seen one in an airplane. It was fucking insane. You couldn't see the end of it. We're flying over and we saw one, and you couldn't fucking see it.
Well, they're not allowed to make anything quite that long here because of road crossings.
Yeah, well, this is the middle of buttfuck nowhere. There is no road crossings.
I get that.
Yeah.
About the only way you'd get away with that here is across the desert, maybe.
Yeah, well, this is, real remote. Remember the one at the start of the latest Grand Tour? Yeah, like that. That's it, man. Like that.
But,
that's pretty much it.
If I had to leave where I am right now and drive straight through to the West Coast, take me about 30 hours.
Minor trains operating on the network broke a world record for the longest train in the world at 4.5 miles long.
Holy shit.
Both in the Pilbara. Yep, up north of me. Yep, that's it. 4.5 miles long.
They had one driver got his ass in a bind one time. Came through town at like 80 miles an hour with 120 cars.
It's my latest knowledge. Update in 2021, the longest and heaviest train in Australia was operated by BHP in Western Australia. BHP iron ore trains. This over the longest one. 1.1 kilometers. Yep, they are intermodal trains that are 15 to 16k feet. But yeah, they don't fuck around up here.
No. But anyway, it's midnight where you are. Midnight.
It is. It is.
It's 11:30 here. So 23 hours behind you.
Port Hedland, Dampier.
But yeah.
Yep, I think that's the longest one. 4.5 miles.
Yeah.
So you're definitely not going to be going anywhere if you come across one of them and you need to cross.
No.
But you wouldn't come across a crossing.
Mm-mm.
If you did, you'd be very fucking unlucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're insane. Fucking kilometers long. Longest road chain ride for the 4.59 kilometers takes 4 days.
That's crazy. But
4 days. That'd be 4,500 kilometers, yes. That's like here with the gun. But the train is that length. Yeah. It's a 7-kilometer long train. Like, not the distance it travels, the train itself is 7 kilometers long. Or
Yeah.
4.5 miles.
Yep.
Which is fucking crazy.
So no, I get so aggravated getting on the highways here, and the tractor trailers, they drive like they don't have a brain. Cause they'll
Yeah, there's a lot of fucking idiots like that.
Hmm?
The railway tracks here with the primary for the mining sites are 3,800 kilometers long. No, they're not autonomous, John. They've got multiple engines. They do have a lot of some autonomous ones, but not those big ones. They do have some that are autonomous, though. I'm trying to see. Vast scale of both the network and its potential implications of working habits. Rio Tinto claims that the project will remove the need to transport drivers 1.5 kilometers each year. Yep, that's what you get. Iron ore. Iron ore, baby. Yep, they're long fucking trains.
Peacock? Let's see, it was either Hittite or the French. No? Mongol? Okay. I'd have been wrong.
Yeah. Look at the picture, a Canadian Pacific Railway 10,000 feet intermodal train near Lake Superior in northern Ontario.
So yeah, it's nuts.
Longest train in the world.
Hmm. Yeah, the majority of it.
Here we go. It is 50. Oh no, was that 99,000 tons? 4.5 mile train in the Pilbara. Where is it? 268 wagons. Triggered its autopilot and zoomed away at something like 110 kilometers, driveless. It traveled more than 90 kilometers before we had to deliberately derail it, damaging 1.4 kilometers of track. Yeah, that was one of the autonomous ones.
I was watching this video on them repairing a track here in the States. And thermite welding.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that shit's insane. What's even more insane is that? This shit that do the welding underwater for like the big oil wells and rigs and shit. That's insane.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So this is the 4.5 mile fucking long train. That's the startup. And they're big fucking diesels specifically made for the job. They're fucking that's a long ass fucking train.
Yeah.
Weld it or blow it up, your choice. Yep, it'll do both. Yep.
We've still got track that's a century old, and they're running freight on it.
Yeah. 682 wagons, 82,000 tons.
Mm. Yeah, they've had to, on some routes, they have to run doubles on each end, then they run one in the middle.
Yep.
And it's there as an assist.
Well, there's 3 on that one.
Yeah.
So there'll be 3 on the front and probably a bunch in the middle and 3 at the end.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. If you're stuck there waiting for that to go when it's fucking 4.5 miles.
Yeah. Yeah. Just turn the
you
car
got
off,
3
stay there a
fucking
while.
engines. Yeah. Oh no, that's a double. That's a double. Actually, it did look like a 3. 4.6 miles long. 682 wagons. Fuck. That's a small one. That's not even the big one.
Mm.
Oh, wait a minute. That was 4.6. No, that is the big one. It is the big one. Yeah, look at the size of those engines.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking insane.
I see trains almost every day. Of course, nothing like this.
Yeah.
It
No.
seems like it some
There you go.
days.
That's it. 3 engines. 3. Look at that.
Yep.
Not as sexy as the big boy.
No. $96.
540 wagons. 72 tons. And it's only a small one. You can see it in that shot. It was just
Oh yeah.
disappears into the distance. You can't see the end of it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a big fucking train.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, our most illustrious government has decided that we shouldn't have any industry here, I think.
No, well, we're really smart. We mine all this shit and then we just fucking sell it to everyone else.
Yeah.
So, same kind of crap.
Well, they don't even want us mining it anymore.
Oh, there's always the uproar here about that fucking shit as well. But
we're like, well, then where the hell are you going to get all this steel that you need to build all these new cracker boxes
exactly.
that you want to call cars? Oh, I thought it was so funny, Ken. This last winter was kind of harsh. And so they told everybody, oh yeah, get your electric car, get your electric car, get your electric car. Guess what?
Fuck that. That don't work.
Exactly. They went, fuck you. It's too cold.
Yep. Batteries don't work in cold.
Mm-mm. And then California. You hear all these people getting pissed, you know, like, well, our car didn't cost us that much. It only cost us about $40,000 out of $100,000. Like, well, that's good. But now the government won't let us plug it in.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
yeah, it's fucking bullshit.
And they couldn't even get to work. Like, you. And now they want to know why nobody wants that shit.
Well, nobody's buying them anymore now. They can't give them away almost. But that's a fucking stupid thing. The whole idea of electric cars is just retarded.
Well, they found that out 100 years ago.
Yeah, I mean, anyone with half a brain knows that it's not the way to look at it. Fucking go. Buy an electric car and charge it with coal-fired electricity. Yeah, exactly. And dig up all the lithium and cobalt and just ruin the thing. And there's,
no.
Yeah. And then what do you do with the dead batteries? What do you do with them?
Yeah. In the U.S., they've shut down all the coal plants, or nearly shut down all the coal plants.
Yeah, they're trying to do that here too. It's like, yeah, well, how the hell are you going to power all these fucking things?
Solar power, man. Solar power.
Solar, yeah. Nah, hydrogen's the way to go, baby.
They've taken solar panels and put them in bean fields. Like,
yep.
Grocery stupid? Don't you think people?
Yeah, I know. Exactly. Exactly. Well, that's the other one when they're saying, oh, we can just grow crops and use that for fucking fuel.
In the laboratory?
Yeah, really. Yeah, when we need to fucking eat,
where the fuck are we going to grow our crops with all the solar panels sitting in the fields?
All the crops that you're going to use for fuel, biofuels.
Yeah.
Biodiesel. Yeah. So instead of having food to eat, you're going to have fucking fuel. Oh, great, we've got fuel, but I can't eat.
Yeah. Well, you can eat bugs. You can eat this lab-grown shit.
Yeah, and where's the materials going to come from making that shit? Anyway.
Yeah, DuPont.
Yeah. It's got to be made from somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy. Alrighty. I'm going to wrap this up.
I don't blame you. Hell, it's almost 1 a.m. where you're at.
Yeah, and this is the third stream in a row. It's only a short one tonight. Didn't do six and a half hours or whatever. I was up till 3:30 streaming this morning. That was a late one. Bugs is tasty. I want some fried locusts.
No thanks. I'm trying.
All right, peeps. Yeah, try to quit the bugs.
Thank you.
Cheers, shot. Always chat. Always good to chat, man. I'll talk to you later on. Laters. There we go. Thanks, you kitty. I ate at the same time. We got a double piece out.
G'day, the Bourbon Syndicate. Cheers, mate.
I eat plant-based meat from a meat processing plant. Exactamundo. All right. Cheers, everyone.